Thank the same for the two. I have been summoned. Hello. Welcome to stream, man. Yeah, after what happened last time, I got no patience for toxicity. They're just getting banned. You be toxic, you get banned. Simple exchange. You want to stay, you don't be toxic. I made an announcement in the Discord. All the staff have been summoned. We're not going to do that again. Oh, and by the way, Bizda, Free Money Hub, Lim, Sports Biznet, Austin Brandt, Boy of Wrath White T, Drizzle D King, Oliver, and Crazy Kid. Thank you all for being botnet leader or general. I appreciate you guys. Oh, Coliosis, thank you for the... Wait, where'd it go? No! Thank you for the 2. Scavenge 50 Pog. Yes. And thank you for another 2. I get toxicity. You get the ban. It's one thing to have a conversation, but like last time it was literally a bloodbath, dude. It was just bad. So we're not doing that today. Ugh. We've had plenty of conversations about the D word. No need to continue it further. Here, hold on. There's a few Nightbot things I gotta tweak real quick. I wish the filters were friggin' smarter, man. There we go. That should do it. What is considered toxic? Making someone upset for no good reason. That's what I think. Hey guys, I'm back for another stream and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock Solo. And we are back again. Last stream ended kind of toxic, so I ended early. But anyways, we are here and I've changed some things around. So as you guys might know, Hypixel was down. We know this for like, I don't know, a week? 5 days to a week? I don't know. Anyways, the network's been down, and when it came back up, they announced that they were going to do triple XP in Skyblock, but then they realized triple XP is ridiculous, so they they did double XP instead. Anyways, I've been taking advantage of double XP. It's the highest buff we've ever gotten. Like, up until this point, the best buff we had was Technoblade, which was basically the same perk as Derpy, but with the added effect of Tyler's perk, which was 25% more XP if you are if you're in a party with somebody on a public island. So anyway, double XP is way more than that, because 50% was what it was before with the multiplicative 25%. So anyways, well, first of all, 49.9 skill average. Finally. So I got another forging level off camera, and because of the double XP, it took an hour and a half instead of the typical 3 hours to get a forging level. So that's cool. And then farming. I have 2 levels worth of farming XP. I'm hoping we can just skip straight to 40 or 58. I'm hoping. I don't know. Anyways, oh, and one other thing. Look at this. This is new. This is something that hasn't showed up in the solo yet. ThirtyVirus hacked Badline cloak available now in the Badline store. Link in the pinned comment description. Look at this beauty. It leaks code. It was poorly designed because the code is literally leaking. It can't stay in the cloak. It is not contained. Oh, and another note, if you actually do get the cloak, ThirtyVirus Pack V3 doesn't have enchantment particles, so I updated it to V4. So that link is also just if you were to search up ThirtyVirus Texture Pack, I updated the link in the description of that video as well. So anyway, that's a thing. I really do appreciate the cloak sales, by the way. It's been about 4 days, and I think like 150 people got the cloak, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, let's do the thing. Should I do the thing right away? No, let's wait for more people to come in. Let's do one thing real quick first. So, I got the bee pet to level 92 with just XP share XP, and I was using the elephant for like 14 hours yesterday, but this morning I logged in 2 hours of grinding. I did the rabbit pet just because I need to get these stupid farming levels out of the way. It's such a dead-end skill right now. Like, I've already gotten all the content out of this system. Like, I've already bought all of the like farming level. It's just I want it done. I want farming done. I've had enough. I've had enough of farming on, especially at this profile. I think it's time to just finish it. But before we do that, let's convert pet to an item. Take the bee back. Put him over here. I put an XP share on an ocelot because I've been foraging a lot as well. Dolphin. Boop. So you guys know my quest for all level 100 pets, right? Well, look at this. We have 3 full rows of level 100 legendaries or mythics. And the monkey pet is only like 3/5 of the way to the final level. Tarantula pet, I leveled up with the enchanting minigame. 1 more round of that, and that's done. Squid pet is level 98, almost 99. Just got to collect the minions a few times to fix that. And I've been leveling the turtle with enchanting as well. And he will probably reach level 100 within the week. So, yeah, then we're only going to be 2 pets away from an entire pet menu of level 100s. The first page, at least. So that's a thing. Oh, and by the way, Dankness, thank you for the 5. Given 130virus hacked cloak. First person to F add summer distance on Hypixel. Oh boy, man's collecting friend requests. But anyways, let's collect the minions. Why not? Let's get a little bit of fishing XP. It's not going to really help us at all because, I mean, we're not close to a fishing level, nor do we have a lot of minion drops available. But whatever. You need to stop. No. Body block your bed. Why do people feel the need? I don't understand. Just let me collect minion. Oh, and yesterday I uploaded a how not to get scammed tutorial. This probably dates when the episode was recorded, whenever it's uploaded, but like the thumbnail was so good. I love, oh, there's hacked. Look at that. But it's just so funny to me. Meme thumbnails are the best because they're supposed to be bad. Like, it's so good. Oh, also we ran out of beacon power, and for some reason power crystals are so expensive right now. Either that or I just haven't been paying attention. They've always been expensive. All right, let's go to Bazaar. Too lazy to sell the NPC. 3.2 mil. Boop. What else? Yeah, let's buy the thing. Let's get the power crystals so we can get a little bit more beacon. Has it always been 220k? You epic F. Yes, that was okay. This may be hard to believe. Hold on. Look at the thumbnail. Look at this. You epic F. That's a screenshot, by the way, chat. I did not intend on doing that. Like, that's just how it was when I screenshotted the recommed bejeweled handle. I mean, I don't know how that happened, but that's a thing. Also, there's something I want to show you. So, like I said, I did 14 hours of grinding off camera. So, I do have some stuff to show you here. So, a few times I sold Kane to Bazaar. So, here's 2.5 stacks for 9.5 mil. Is there a back button? There is not a back button, so I have to click on the next one. 8.9 million from 2 and 15. 2 stacks and 15. Then if I go back even more, 8.9 million. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's the same sell as before. Let's see, what else have we got? I sold another just about a stack for 4.4. So because of double XP, a lot of demand has been a thing for alchemy. So cane prices for a little while were kind of insane. Like just over a stack was 5.3 mil. The further I go back, the more insane the prices get. 9.4 for 2 stacks. And then I think one more. 3.5 stacks for 13.5 million coins in Bazaar. I've been going crazy selling cane. Like, I am the cane merchant now. Or at least I'm gonna be until I get farming 60. And then I'm never touching a piece of sugar cane ever again. But anyway, 6 days of beacon right there. Oh, and you might notice, look at this. The minions brought us to 100 mil. So I have something else to show you. So if we go to my Sky Crypt, and then we click on high auctions. Oh my god. Oh, come on, load. Hey, hello. 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 There you go. So I've been selling a lot of stuff. Oh, these are purchases. Hold on. Sold. So I've been selling, don't pay attention to lemons, other profile. This was a Giant Killer 6 book, 10 Kismet Feathers, 12 Kismet Feathers. This was a 2.5 mil. What was that? I think that was a Prot 6. Anyways, more Kismet Feathers. I sold a Near Cake because I accidentally bought too many of them. But yeah, I've been selling a lot. It turns out the enchantment mini games, not terrible as a money method. I have to say, it's not bad. Anyway, we hit 100 mil again, which means, or is it Sharp 6? I don't know. I sold something. But yeah, you might remember from last stream, 400 million coins in escrow in the Bazaar, 100 million coins in my bank balance. Now, that's 500 mil on the dot. 500 million coins. That's the most cash I've ever had on this profile at once. Oh, we do be lagging. Oh boy. Now is it gonna open the menu like 100 times because I just lied? No. But we're not getting Hyperion, chat. I've already said that the price is stupid right now, so we're going to wait. Just chat, just watch. Master Mode 7 is gonna come out, and then the price of handles is gonna drop by like 50 mil at least. At least. We're gonna be smart with our money, and we're going to look at something that might be a little bit more. Now, I'm not gonna claim this is a smart purchase, but I have been wanting one for a while. But we're just casually looking, chat. Don't freak out. What the hell? Bruh, the prices of Hegemony Artifact. It was 150 mil last time. Oh yeah, Scorpius's mare. We should collect our bribe. Where do I... Give me this. Bruh. Get cool purple shiny box. Spinny box. Let's see. How much is... what's it called? Plasma? Plasma nucleus. Why are Scorpius items so inflated? Bruh. You know how I shop, chat. I always buy things at the bottom of their depreciation curve, and Scorpius items have gone up. This is sad. Soviet Squishy Cat, thank you for the 2. I bought the hat cloak, but there's no particles. That's because the texture pack. Make sure to download ThirtyVirus pack V4. It's updated in the description of the video, of the texture pack video. There's no enchantment particles in V3 for some reason. I don't know why that was the thing. Anyway, I think it's time. Chat, is it time to do the thing? Archaea, thank you for the 5. Oh my god, the donuts. I just came back to Skyblock after leaving in February. Jeez. Do people like being healed in the new end area? Do people like being healed? I'd assume so, as long as you're not getting in their way with the Slayers. I don't know. Xenoc X, thank you for the 5. I was watching a video, then I hear your end the outro music started to play, and I was like, oh, that's Thirty's music. And then I saw the stream notification. Perfect timing. Yes. A lot of YouTubers do use similar music, but I think it's time to do the thing, chat. I think it's something that everyone's been waiting for. It's something I've been waiting for months, honestly. Oh, I forgot to show... Well, you're going to take my word for it. So, you know Sennheiser weight, whatever it's called, on what they use in Skycrypt? This double XP thing, I've been going kind of insane with the amount of farming levels. So, like... And especially the enchanting as well. It might be hard to believe, but I've gone up by 1,000 Sennheiser weight. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I've gone up by 1,000 weight in a week from skill grinding. Maybe a little more in the week, but most of that was in the week. It was kind of insane. Sennheiser. All right, anyways. Come on. Any second now. Come on. 99.97%. 99.98%. 99.99. Hey, there it is. Foraging 34. Acquired. And with that, there it is. I'm screenshotting that. 50 skill average on the dot. Pog. So many hours. I've grinded at least 30 hours in the past 4 days of Skyblock. That's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. Yesterday alone was 14 hours of farming. Oh, jeez. There it is. Skill average 50. Good. It has been done. I was here. Man, I remember when skill average 50 was like only like 2 people had it ever. I remember watching I Go By Lots of Names, this video on that guy that was botting to get there. I don't remember his name. Yo, Arcade, thank you for the 50 bucks. Jeez. It's a super sticker of a guy riding a firework, which is actually kind of ironic because that's how I started my YouTube channel. I made a firework rocket with a seed on it in Gary's mod. 50 McChickens. This wavy thing. Yo, there it is. Jamero, that's what it was. I remember the video about Jamero. I remember. And then there was that then there was the guy that was doing fishing constantly. Why am I forgetting all these names? I'm blanking on all the names, but I knew these people. Oh, what was his name? The first guy that fishing 50 and then he went for skill average 50. I don't remember. But free Jamero. There it is. 50 skill average. That is pog. So we've reached mining 60, enchanting 60, alchemy 50, farming. Oh, you know what? Get a good look at this chat because this is the last you're going to see of that. Because we're immediately going to ruin it. Linman. That was the guy. Linman. We're immediately going to ruin it. 100 mil mining XP overflow. Why would you do that? Leveling pets maybe. But anyway. It's time to ruin the skill average 50. It's going to be 50.4 or 2 or something. So anyways. Let's purchase some farming level cap purchases. All right, so time to buy some Jacob's tickets. We are going to spare no expense for today's events. 800,000. Wait, whoa. That's a lot more than usual, and I can't do it. Oh, I know why. It's because people are getting farming levels. Let me waste money, game. I know it's dumb. Just let me do it, please. There you go. Oh God, it's literally twice the price it should be. Ugh. Okay, that should be hopefully enough. All right, here goes. Hello. Whoo! Farming 57. 50.1. Oh, and we do have overflow. Good. So we can immediately do it again. Boom. Look at that. Farming 58. Ah. Look at this, dude. Now it's 50.2 average skill level. So now if you look here, we only have 2 more farming levels to go. So if I really went for it, I could do this today. Not on stream because you'd be bored out of your minds. But if I were to, instead of using elephant, sacrifice the profit, honestly, at this point, Enderman Slayer makes so much money. I could make up the coins if I just put the time in, get this stupid thing done. I want to get farming 60 and then close that chapter of the solo profile. I think we can all agree that farming is not fun to watch. Then again, I don't know what else there really is, but farming's not fun to watch. So we gotta close that chapter of the book. We gotta do it, man. It's it. It's just, oh, we dipped below 500 mil bad. Oh, is that refraction rate? Hey, Cal, what up, man? I stopped by your stream. I think you read one of my messages. I've been watching some of those Dugan strats, and I have to say, I think, you know, as much as I'm like the stereotypical dungeons hater, I think, I don't know, if certain things were to happen, certain events that I'm not going to say, then maybe I can warm up to it. But I'd have to. I honestly, watching his stream has helped a little bit. Like I saw a lot of cheeses with the stonk that I didn't know existed, so maybe. For right now, though, we are focusing on. I want to get that. I wish I could just get the farming level, but I can't be doing that on stream. But thank you for the raid, man. I hope you had a good stream. Juju shortbow dungeon. To be fair, I do have a Juju shortbow, and it has overload 5. So I mean, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good bow. I'd probably be fine in terms of damage. It's just effective health. Anyways, so what do we do now? I got 50.2 average skill level. Jeez. We have 500 mil. You know, I kind of want to see what an M-Blade would be like. This is about what a giant sword would do, is what Guild's been telling me. Look at the freaking coins, dude. This is the most I've ever had in my... Remember, chat. Yo, this is kind of nuts. Remember the original Lemon profile when we bought Thanofish for 500 mil? Like, this was the culmination of all of first place frags money at the time. It was the most expensive item in the game because, like, we stored Thanofish in an auction before there was any tax or anything. 500 million. Whew. That's crazy. And those are my coins. Those are coins that I got myself, wasn't donated. How things, it's crazy how inflation works. Anyways. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Gotta get a damaging pet. Boom. Almost 1 million damage. Not bad. Not terrible. And of course, everyone's saying Hyperion. I've already said, chat, I am investing. I am waiting for Master Mode 7. Sorry. It's not happening. I'm not buying a handle for 400 mil. It's just not happening. That price is too dang high. I worked hard for these coins, all right? But anyway, that being said, if Hegemony Artifact hit 150 mil, I'd probably buy it because that's like the lowest price it has been. But anyway, I kind of want to do some Enderman Slayer, if I'm going to be honest. Because did you guys... Okay, I need to show you guys something because I don't know... I have a theory as to why this is happening, but like, it is stupid profitable right now. Like, it is dumb. So let's go to the Dragon Nest. Let's spawn our bodyguards. Okay, put me in the same lobby I was in. Why do you do this game? Bodyguards, please. Why are you not spawning? Bruh. Give me my man though, and I join the lobby. Thank you. But look at how much money you make from this. It is insane. It's probably the best money-making method in the game at the moment outside dungeons. I mean, wait a minute. Something's wrong. Using the wrong armor. 3/4 final destination, 30,000 kills with Warden helmet. There we go. Almost 1,000,000 damage a hit without the soul flow thing. But chat, look at this. Once I kill this boss, I have no void spheres or whatever they're, or null spheres. I have no null spheres in my my sacks at the moment. Oh crap, I don't. There we go. There we go. I didn't have the healing wand in my inventory, so I was like, oh no, I'm about to die. Look at how much money these make. Just one tier 3. I'm gonna guess right now it's like 300k just to kill one of these. Makes money so fast. Using Necron armor. Yeah, my kata is not high enough to be using Ender armor for this. Deposit your coins. You're gonna find a way to lose them. It's fine. I have a piggy bank and cookie buff. We're fine. Even if I die. And I got bodyguards and... Alright. He's about to die. Let's kill him before the second glyph. There he goes. So if I go to Bazaar right now, 250,000 coins to kill one tier 3. And I could kill these. If I really sweat, I can kill them in about a minute. I could spawn and kill them in about like a minute. If I was really sweating, which is not going to happen on stream, but I could theoretically do that. Which is insane to me. Like, that's literally 1,000,000 coins every like 4 or 5 minutes. Like, what? That's insanity. And it's not even a tier 4, and that's with no RNG drops. You need to be really strong to kill tier 3s. No, I'm doing it. Try Crown of Greed. Bruh, chat, that hasn't been meta in months. What do you mean? I've got Warden Helm. I'm trying to think of... Do I really need the Juju short bow? If I'm going to be honest, probably not. We'll see. That's 15 mil an hour. Yeah, that's like... That's better than Sorrows, dude. And I grinded Sorrows for... I think I got like 250... Or is it 150,000 kills? I think it shows on Skycrypt. 150,000 Sorrows had to die for my combat XP. And coins. Once master mode floor 7, you're gonna get Valkyr hype. Probably hype because it's cheaper, and because I get the title. And then if I change my mind and go to Hyperion, it's only gonna waste like 1.6 mil or something in laser eye cost. That's the plan. I want to get several titles out of the... Ooh, Ender Snake Run. That's worth like 2 coins now. It used to be worth like 200k, but not anymore. I'm gonna swap these. I think having the AOTE in the second slot's a good idea. Small price to pay for salvation. So I think off camera what I'm gonna be doing is today I'm gonna get another foraging level off camera. I gotta take advantage of this double XP, man. This is the most XP that this game has ever offered us in any sort of bonus. So like, I'm gonna get a foraging level again. It's only gonna take 1 to 2 hours, probably 2 hours, because you know that's just how skill progression works. It takes more time as you go up. But I want to do that. And then we're going to hopefully get the remainder of the farming XP. I'm hoping. And then don't quote me on this, chat, but I did order on Amazon a dummy battery and a cam link. So now I can actually set up my Lumix camera, the one I use for the fan mails. I can set that up as a legit webcam. So I think we may be either tomorrow or the next day, we're going to be doing the 1 chip challenge Bed Wars thing. So that's a thing. Maybe I'll put it off until the end of the double XP. I'm not sure. I've been kind of addicted to skill grinding. Well, I don't know about addicted. I've just been like, I got to take advantage of this time that I have, because it's not going to be like double XP is not going to happen for a long time. So I better take full advantage. But that's a thing that might happen. Oh, dang this. Thank you for another 5. Spent 15 minutes trying to register a Badline account. Here, I'm trying to read this while not dying to a Slayer. There we go. Why are you still alive? Come on. There you go. Just bought it for a torch light stand. GG to him. GG. Yeah, ThirtyVirus Hacked is definitely my favorite cloak. And ironically enough, it fits the best with like the gear that's in the game right now. Like, look at this set that I have now. With Final Destination, like the particles coming off of me, it just, and it kind of like the theme even makes sense because glyphs have like enchantment particles coming off of them. I don't know, dude. It's such a nice looking cloak. But anyways, my agreement's been renegotiated as well, so 80% commission. So it's literally a better rate than a super chat if you were to support me by buying the cloak. It's insane. I'm very happy with how it turned out. It took 2 months, by the way. It took 2 months to wait for them to update the client so that the particles worked. I designed this 2 months ago. That's the funny thing. But anyways, get leg e-drag. See, the problem is, right, whenever any YouTuber comes across like a bajillion million coins, their chats immediately like spend it. I think the smartest move right now, honestly, would be to hold on to the coins, and then if some flip presents itself, I mean this is how flipping works. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The more coins you have, the more you make from investing, right? As long as you make a good investment and you're not risking losing it all. But like, I don't know, maybe if I just keep my 500 mil, wait for some flip, do the flip, turn it to a bill. Imagine. Maybe I can learn from the experts. I do want to do a video on flipping, so I'm gonna have to do some research, maybe get in contact with people that do it like regularly. That'd be nice. Maybe learn how to turn my 500 mil to a bill. And then once I do that, I think I'd pay 500 mil for a Hyperion. At that point, it doesn't matter if I have a bill. Like, whatever, man. And then I'd do it. How'd you make the 400 mil, by the way? You mean 500 mil? I've been grinding a lot of skills. I would say Justin Kane and Kismet Feathers alone from my cookie buff being active because, you know, I'm farming. I mean, just that alone is probably a good 100 mil in the past 2 days. Because, I mean, like I said, like in the past 4 days, like 30 hours of farming. I no-lifed it. It's just like when Derpy was active. Just like when Derpy was active during the hardcore profile. The problem with telling people how to flip is that flips become less profitable. Yeah, but the thing is, there's been tutorials on how to flip over the past year and a half, and it always stabilizes afterwards. I think the thing with flipping is that you have to be patient. You have to have a lot of capital to really make it effective. It's kind of like stock trading. It's funny because like when I first started investing in like the real life stock market, I was like, well, all these tutorial videos telling everybody how to do things, isn't that just going to make it so that the trick doesn't work anymore because everyone's going to do it? And I was like, oh wait, I live in Skyblock, which is a world where there's like a very small relative population where something like that can happen, but the market is literally the world. Like some YouTube tutorial with 500k views isn't even going to touch the market at all. But I found that funny. That like I used to think in the early days that like the Roth IRA or whatever is going to be something that just wrecks the whole system and everybody does it and it like ruins the strategy for everybody, but it's not Skyblock. Yeah, I think if I learn how to flip properly, that's probably the best thing I could be doing with my coins right now. And, you know, I'll document the process. If I make any big flips, I'll try and record while it's happening so that people don't think it's just contraband. I'm going to have to probably stick to bizarre flipping, though. Because you can make the argument that people are just buying my stuff because I'm a YouTuber on the auction house. So, kind of limited there. Unless I do it on an alt, but then I'd have to transfer the coins and it looks sketchy. R, thank you for the AED 10. They said, hi, hello. How you doing? It's been a little bit since I've streamed regularly. I want to get back to streaming every day on the channel. It's just I got to get past this skill average thing. I really want to get farming out of the way. So many hours. Yeah, investing in Scorpius is something people do, but like the prices are so high right now. That's the problem. I think it's because people are getting the idea they can invest with Scorpius. That's why prices are so high right now. But hopefully it goes like what happened with Jerry, where the prices start to go down over time because too many people invested. But I don't know. Maybe not. So if I sell them... Bro, look at the money! And we're over 500 mil. Bug. That's what I want to see. Buy Hyperion Storm. I already have Storm. I honestly, chat, doesn't even make sense to get like Wither Goggles anymore because I'm not even going to be playing as Mage. Like, I used my Storm set so I could spawn my bodyguards when I enter lobbies, and I used it so I could teleport a bunch when doing like Pelts and Diana. But like, not even Diana. Like in dungeons, I'm gonna be an archer probably because of the Juju short bow. So like, is there even a reason to get? I don't know. I don't think ability damage really matters if I'm not even wearing the armor set in the first place, and I'm using it as a utility set outside dungeons anyways. I don't know. Doesn't really make sense anymore. I'm not going to be running full mage, that's for sure. Why am I so low? There we go. Mage clear. Yeah, but like any class could use a Necron blade to clear. Well, unless you're in master mode, apparently it's not strong enough, is what I'm being told. What I've been informed. Terminator or Juju for clearing in master mode past like floor 4. Die. There you go. It's weird. They pushed me down the stairs. Why do people still think 900 mil is worth getting 3 arrows instead of 1? Well, that's the way Skyblock is. You just pay like exponentially more money or exponentially more coins for like a slight buff. Well, it's not a slight buff. I mean, 3 arrows as opposed to 1 is crazy for clearing. I mean, you can't deny. I mean, sure, against a boss, something like a Juju is going to be great. But when you're trying to clear the whole room, I mean, there is the archer bounce ability and the double arrow shot, but 3 arrows is definitely a big difference. Get skill average 55. You think I'm getting forging and fishing 50, dude? No way. Especially not forging. At least fishing, I could put minions down and wait like a year and a half, but forging? Bruh. At this point, I'm just grinding skills so I can get my my weight up. That's the only reason. I want to get like 12,000 plus weight without even doing Dugans. That'd be hilarious. I mean, I'm getting there. I got like 1,000 weight in like the past like week, so it's possible. Ooh, transmission tune there. I wonder how much those are worth now. Wait, I didn't pick up the drop. Give me that. Go for weighted roll in guild. How much is that? I think my weight's 9,000 right now. Almost 9,000. Well, actually, it probably should be about 9,000 now because it was really close. We're at 200k. Sad. These new Nightbot rules are making chat very pleasant right now. Very good. Hyperion was about 350 mil at one point. Bruh, imagine if I had these coins then. Oh, that would have been a steal. That's what I'm saying though. Like the handle alone goes for more than that right now. It's just not worth. Yeah, chat's actually pleasant today. I think the problem is, honestly, after what happened last time, I've realized that people have something to prove and they're being, you know, like rankism, right? Like nons versus not nons. It's like that, but for like their experience in Dugans, and they're being really toxic about it. I think those, the filters I have set up right now are eliminating those annoying people that just try to make it my problem that they spent all that time doing something else. Like, I'm fine with you playing the game how you want to play it, but just don't be toxic, man. Just don't push it on other people like that. Yeah, today's been good. We're just chilling. Ooh, null atom, that's worth 2 coin. Drills will double in price after Dwarven. Maybe. They did shadow buff the, what is it, the breaking level? The mining level? Or I don't know what it's called, but there's like a number that basically says how difficult of an ore can it mine. They shadow buffed it. So I'm assuming there's going to be new ores in Dwarven Mines V2, which are probably going to be worth good money. So yeah, probably. Drills are probably going to go up in price. Along with everything else Dwarven Mines related. But anyway. Breaking power, that's what it's called. Are there any mods in chat? We have a few people bypassing the filter. I guess we'll just wait until this fight's done to do it. Chad, if I had 9,000 weight in real life, I'm pretty sure I would die. Just a hunch. Yeah, here we go. We're good now. Yeah, let's just get rid of a few of the toxic. We don't do toxic here, okay? We don't do toxic here. You want to be toxic? You go somewhere else. I think we got him. Yeah, he's gone. Bye-bye. We don't do that here. People should have new pickaxes as well. I don't know, maybe. I have a feeling that the drills are going to be most important. I don't know. A new pickaxe would seem kind of weird and backwards. Unless they make it good against specific ores. I don't know. Swavy has like 27 billion coins. I mean, contraband. I mean, nothing against Swavy. Honestly, Fezzy could tell you, like the other day, I was like, I wish Lemon was my main so I could just grind on it and get all my skills up, but then also have like 100 billion. That'd be nice. But that's not how it is. That being said, though, I did get enchanting 60 on Lemon, and I'm planning maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna set up the brewing stands on Lemon so that we can each get Alk 50. So we're getting there. Did you ever play Clash of Clans? Yes. Nope. Can't get me. Nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. This stupid chucking it behind a pillar where I can't see. I love this. The Wither Cloak Sword. Very good. Ooh, 2 mini bosses. Can you listen to my suggestion and buy a new drill before Dwarven? I don't know. The problem is the prices are probably already inflated because people are trying to prepare for the update, and I'm not about paying inflated prices for anything. It's just not how it is. I'm still salty about what happened with the Bonzo staff. I remember I spent 20 mil on a Bonzo staff when Dungeons first came out, like floor 1. And then like a month later, not even, they added Spirit Scepter and just wrecked the price of Bonzo staff. And I was so angry. My investment went from 20 mil to like 3 mil overnight. And then from that point forward, I was like, I'm only buying something at the bottom of its depreciation curve. Like I've been burned a similar amount of coins before, like with the Jerry Talisman, but like there's no predicting that, you know? There's no predicting things like a Jerry Sheen Gun nerf or like, I hate wasting coins to not market manipulation, to like just prices changing. It would be the biggest waste of money yet if I bought a Hyperion right now. Prices are way too high, and they're not going to stay that high. It's funny how people are calling them Juju Nons now because it's an affordable bow that's good. It's just further proof that, like, the endgame community in Skyblock is just so toxic, dude. Like, why can't you just let them play the game? They're using the weapon that's meta right now. Like, what? And if I'm gonna be honest, chat, like, I would have kept the Livid Dagger, but, like, I sold it because, like, now that I have 500 mil, I could use Emblade, right? But the bigger point is I just don't want to be freaking harassed for being a Livid Dagger user anymore. It sounds dumb, but, like, it is constant. Archaea, thank you for the 5. I'm not sure how Healing in the Void Sepulture holds up with people. They do not answer when I survey how my healing was. A lot of people have chat off because of the spammers. Yeah, people are so toxic. That's why we changed the chat rules. Oh, did you notice, chat? Today was subscriber only mode. They added that to YouTube recently, and I was like, bruh, finally. Like, and the funny thing is it barely affected chat rate. There's still like 80 people a minute talking. It's crazy. But yeah, YouTube added subscriber only chat now, which is very good. It's a good reminder for people that watch the channel to actually sub. It's not like it's like people can make the case that member only chat can be a little scummy if you always do it, because then it's like, oh, but now you're gatekeeping your chat, but subscribing's free. So, like, so you know. Yeah, you guys didn't even know it's sub only right now. You guys had no idea. I think I'm gonna do that from now on. It just makes sense, you know, because anyone that watches my streams typically is someone that watches my content. So, whoa, the lag. About time. It only took them 2 years. But you know what? They are adding features, which I appreciate. That there's clips. I looked into the monetization tab of the channel, and oh, that's why it was lagging, and Sun Protector. But like, I noticed that there's a section now in the YouTube panel for applause, which is like a super chat, but for videos, which is interesting. So they are definitely making changes. I have faith in YouTube. I just think they need to do everything faster. Like, where's gifting memberships, bruh? Where's the competitor to Twitch Prime? Those are the big ones, I think, for streaming. I subbed 9 years ago? Bruh. The funny thing is that could be true. I don't know. I wish there was a thing that showed... Wait. I think there is a thing. Isn't there something that shows how long you've been subbed? Oh, no. I remember. I was talking to my YouTube rep friend, Steven. He was like, yeah, you can actually set a custom time for... Oh, the glyph killed me. I wasn't paying attention. But you can set, like, which subscribers can talk in your chat, and, like, you could... I wish it just showed how long you were subbed. But, like, there's a thing. Like, for example, if I set it so that people can only talk in the chat if they've been subbed for a year, like, that's a thing. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to gatekeep people that have been subbed for a year, but, you know. There is a way to do that. I was not paying attention and died at this big rip. Start the new Slayer. Also, I think today I'm gonna try and get a new stream playlist going. Bro, we're making cash. I hope after the skill grinding thing that Null Spheres is still good, because I will grind that because I need coins. I mean, I always need coins, let's be honest, but... Alright, let's go back. And the boop. And the boop. And... a boop. 30's multitask speed. Yeah, not great. Ooh. Ooh. That's the mini boss for tier 4. I wonder how much I do with A to E. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I think now finally I can, I don't know. I don't know what my goals are anymore for this profile after farming 60, honestly. I mean, I guess foraging, but I'm not going to do it on camera really because no one wants to watch that. I'm glad that Dwarven Mines is, it seems like it's close, so that's going to give us something to do. Should be nice. Too bad my mining level's already 60. Oh, is that the Phasey? Hello. Cloak Pog. Yes. I have all my coins on me. I don't know, because it's annoying storing it in the bazaar, so I just keep it there for now. It's not like I'm going to lose it or anything, so. Keck Lemon. Okay, Fezzy, here's the thing about Lemon. We got to do this before the double XP is up, and we got like 3 days. We have to set up ALK 50 for the both of us, because we're going to need that. If this is going to be my main, I'm going to need the intelligence and the ability damage and all that. So like, and you know, the God Pot duration would be nice. Oh, come on, dude. That's annoying. I thought I could get it before that. He didn't read. What? What? What do you mean I didn't read? Bruh. I killed the boss, but I still died. Oh, you know what's funny? It didn't even void the quest, actually. I don't have to go back to Maddox. Let me in. I did get 50 skill average. It finally happened after all this time. The cloak, you missed it. What are you talking about? Chat, I'm so confused. What did I miss? I didn't miss anything. What do you mean? When can we donate memberships? Exactly. That's what we're waiting on with YouTube. I am so confused. Someone got cloak. I don't see that. Like, that shows up on the stream, but not on my screen. Like, when I'm playing the game, I don't see the stream notification thingies. Like, I can't see that. Unless I look like 90 degrees over to the other monitor, but like, if I'm in the middle of a fight with a boss, I'm not going to see it. Why don't you have coins in bank for interest? You have a point. When's interest going to hit? I'll throw 20 mil in there, or 80 mil or whatever. You mentioned that the resource pack is a tip in your prevent scam video. Why don't you use it? Because lag. It causes lag. It's good for preventing scams, but I don't know if I'd run it like 24/7. Okay, this time can I not die with a glyph? That'd be nice. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, glyphs are so annoying. Just get out of here. Now, why is everyone saying a number of hours? Bruh. Chat, you confused me. There's so much out of context. Oh, interesting. Wow, I literally forgot the question. I'm so dumb. Why is everyone saying 14 hours? Oh, jeez, my brain. Oh, I literally forgot the question 30 seconds after I asked. Oh boy. That's a thing. Okay. We'll keep 95 mil in the bank, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with me, chat. Like, some memory loss. I don't know what the hell. Anyways, let's store the rest of the coins so the chat doesn't freak out. Buy order 4,000. for 100,000 each, and 400 mil stored. Do you lose God Pot if you die with Booster Cookie? No. Well, you're not supposed to, but there's bugs, which can sometimes happen. Excuse me? This lobby's lagging. How do you do 1,000,000 damage? Vorpal Katana is probably the biggest contributor to that. Oh yeah, one thing I also want to do today, I need to buy some more recent cakes, because I am putting together a new cake bag after I sold the old one that was years 1 to 54. I still gotta have a cake bag, man. It makes my health worse if I don't have it. Oh, we got launched in the air. No. Will we get kicked if we say a bad word in the super chat? Super chats are just like regular chats. They can get moderated. It's happened a few times before. Like Nightbot sometimes doesn't like it, don't know. It's kind of funny. It has happened before. Oh, CPN Jax, thank you for joining. Hey. Remember, Pog. I gotta do another 130 of these for the new level Slayer. At least I'm profiting mad money right now. That's good. Need more coin. We must fuel my obsession with getting coins in this game. Okay, how about this, chat? Here's an agreement. If I hit I'm gonna get a high period when either A, the price for handle drops below, like, I don't know. If it hits, like, drops below 325 mil, maybe, then I'll do it. Or I hit a bank balance of a bill. If I hit a bank balance of a bill, I'll just buy it for whatever ridiculous inflated price it goes for. So whichever one happens first, that's when I'll buy the hype. So I gotta get grinding. I mean, 250k a boss though. I mean, 15 mil an hour. 10 hours is 150 mil. So 10 hours of playing would get me enough coins for a Hegemony artifact if it drops back to where it was. That'd be nice. I mean, it's a pretty sizable buff. I mean, it doubles the reforge on a mythic talisman. I mean, bruh. Might as well call it 2 talismans for 75 mil at that point. So it is still, it's not the worst purchase in the world. I guess when you don't have a hype, then it, okay, all right. Thanks for teleporting away at the last second. None of that. If you get a bill, get Terminator then. Judgment Core is probably going to drop in price as well. I heard people like Cal say it would drop to 500 mil. I would get a Terminator for 500 mil. That'd be kind of pog. I have a feeling it's gonna drop to that about. What would I do with my Juju then? Or is that part of the crafting recipe? I don't know. I didn't do the research. Shadow Assassin, Chestplate, or Baby Yeti. Those don't really seem too comparable there. They're kind of used for different things. I wouldn't bother with a Shadow Assassin chestplate, honestly. Zombie Knight's more than fine if you're going to keep grinding coins until you can afford Necron, honestly. Thomas Novotny, they say it right? Thank you for the CZK50. If there's one thing I wanted to do since, like, forever, is to use a custom texture pack. Also, packs HQ might be less laggy. I've been using ThirtyVirus pack for 4 or 5 years. I don't want to. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not a big fan of changing packs, as you might know. There are YouTubers like Technoblade, which back in the Skywars days would have a different pack every other video. I just don't. I don't know. It's just, once I like something, I stick with it. I mean, that makes sense considering Skyblock. Like, I don't do a lot of, I do a few things a lot instead of a lot of things a little bit, if that makes sense. That's just how I operate my life, honestly. Except for where I live. That's the that's the thing, right? I've moved 24 times. 24 times, chat. Imagine a childhood where you moved on average more than once a year your entire life. Up until you moved out. And then even after you move out, you continue to keep moving like that because college. Maybe that's why I'm the way I am. There's so much inconsistency in where I live that I want consistency everywhere else. I don't know. It's like insane. Rip Reviewers Techno streaming soon. That's in an hour. We're fine. Anyway. Bruh. Why is chat weird? I wouldn't really call it outwardly toxic because it's like I'm over it, but like, bruh, talking about my ex, come on. That's a low blow, man. But technically speaking, you know, 3 years, yeah, so, you know, stuck with something I like. Anyway, I'm over it. If you said that 2 years ago, I would have been kind of sad. Not gonna lie. But we're through it. Would be nice if... Uh-oh. I don't know where that glyph is. It's probably behind that. No. You need to die. Oh. Another ender snake. Thomas Notney. Thank you for another CZK20 for Skyblock. By the way, I use yours. Yeah. I would say if you're not using V4, you should update it. If you get the cloak. Or if you're fighting these, because glyphs give off enchantment particles, which... for some reason V3 didn't have. I don't know why that's a thing. But look at this cloak, dude. It's like, it almost looks like it was made for the end, doesn't it? Like with the purple, like it looks like it belongs with this set. It's kind of nice, not gonna lie. It fits. Where GF? I think like the best way to describe the last 3 years of my life has been that ended. And then ever since, like, I hit a low point in my life, right? Because I was living in a basement, 20 grand in debt, sleeping on futon, living away from 5 hours away from friends and family, hated school, hated everything. YouTube was not working. Like 2018, summer 2018 was definitely the lowest point in my life. But then when Hytale was announced, that gave me a chance to talk about something on video, and then Hytale. Then Skyblock came out. I met Fezzy. Then like slowly over the past 2.5 years, I've been building myself back up again. And now, you know, financially speaking, I'm safe now. I dropped out of school because it just didn't make sense anymore. And I'm planning on moving again, ironically, to somewhere that has more people. And there'd be more connections as well, so there'd be more of a chance for me to socialize. So then maybe I can get something like that going too. You know, it'd be it's been a tough few years though, for sure. Absolutely. Took a lot of, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what putting one foot in front of the other despite everything, you know. A lot of perseverance and hard work. And pushing feelings down for a while. Yeah, I'm very glad to be where I am now. After everything that happened, bruh, it was such a bad time of my life. Skyblock did bring me out of it. As much as I do clown on it. Oh, here we go. This song. Everyone's gonna be like, refraction. Anyway. Mental endurance. Yeah. What happened? I don't want to, like I said, I'm over it, so I'm probably not going to get emotional on stream. Like I am overhearded. But to make a long story short, I went to school 5 hours away. She got distracted, didn't really have feelings for me anymore, and then ended things. There's a lot of details I'm leaving out, especially the way it ended, which was really not great. basically act like a robot, you know, act like I didn't exist. Not quite ghosting, but acting like I was some kind of stranger. But that's basically it. Yeah, that's how that went. And then and I don't know, that was 3 years ago, and it took me until now to be able to tell that story without really feeling anything, because it's at this point, like, the relationship ended so long ago that I died. I've been out of it longer than it happened. So, I don't know. Brech. I think I just died because I wasn't using the wand. But anyway, with that out of the way, I think nowadays I've built myself up to the point where I could be transparent with you, chat. It's no secret, YouTube has been doing really good, you know, and especially with the cloak sales and my investments and putting a bunch of money in before or just after the crash of 2020, and you know, I got some savings built up right now. So like, my stock market investments have been doing really good. I'm saving up for a down payment. I'm hoping sometime this year to get a house. I'm gonna mortgage it though, because I don't have that much. Why didn't that work? Oh, I didn't switch that. I'm dumb. I didn't switch the set. But anyway, I've been building myself up to the point where like I can get back to that place. Like in 2016 was like the best year of my life, right? Because everything was going properly, everything was safe. I didn't feel like stressed in any way. I want to get back to that point of my life where that was. So the way to do that would be absolutely to if I were to put a down payment on a place, turns out it's cheaper than renting with all the tax rebate. If you count all the tax rebates or whatever, having my own house would be cheaper than renting. So that means I'd be even more financially safe. Having the car means I have a lot of freedom. I get to go places, hang out with people, be on my own schedule, which is very nice. But the biggest problem now is where I live. Not only am I wasting money paying rent every month, but now it's in an area that there's nobody. There's nobody out here. Like, there's no events going on. There's no neighbors to be social with. There's just nothing, dude. So that's the biggest problem in my personal life right now. I gotta move to somewhere better, somewhere more integrated. I don't know. So I guess you could say that on paper things are pretty good right now. It's just the emotional state I gotta work on, which I have been. You know, like I said, I'm not as broken up about the past anymore. I don't know if that's out of exhaustion or just time. Probably just time. I don't know. Riptide Zach, thank you for the 1. Come to NYC. That's expensive. Also, hello, bald guys. I can't buy a place there. Also, the property tax would just friggin' I just run out of money. But yeah, New York City would make sense from a social standpoint, though. There's a lot of people in New York City. But then there's a lot of problems that come with this city. And you are dead. There we go. I love listening to people who talk about themselves other than the game. I'm glad you feel that way, because this gameplay right now is not offering much. My life story seems to be a little bit more interesting, I think. I apologize though if people have already heard this 100 times, because I know people ask about it a lot on stream. But I guess you could say that of all the SkyBlock YouTubers, I'd probably be the one that talks the most about their personal life and all that, which is not a bad thing, but you know, I guess it makes sense though, because there's like, once when all these things happen, well, actually, you know what, maybe I'm not gonna name drop, but there's one other person that might. Anyway, but with all the stuff that happened to me these past few years, like, it's so difficult not to talk about it, because it's such a redemption arc. Like, bro, I was not in a good place. A complete 180 in my direction in life. And, you know, it's not all because of working really hard. And, of course, that's a part of it. But, you know, some of it's luck, for sure. Oh, he threw a glyph through a wall. How dare you? You think Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. He threw a glyph through a freaking wall. He did it again. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have that? Oh, I ran out of mana. No. The sword couldn't save me. That's dumb. Note to self, don't fight Void Glooms in that spot. Bruh. Max Keter? Thank you for the 5. Fallout New Vegas playthrough, maybe? That'd be a Twitch thing for sure. If I get to the point where I'm not stressing about uploading daily, then yes. But at the moment, we need to record a lot of videos. If I'm up for it either today or tomorrow. The thing is, the double XP throws everything out of whack. Like, I had a plan for this week, but then it was like, ooh, double XP and Skyblock. So, now I should probably focus that. But anyway. Will you participate in MCC? I wasn't invited. I'm not cool, chat. I tried asking the organizer way back in the day when it was new. Got ghosted. Well, either got ghosted or he just didn't get to my message. I don't know. So that's kind of cool. But it makes sense, you know. I'm just some Skyblock YouTuber. Doesn't really have many connections with, you know, the base Minecraft community. So yeah, it makes sense. Double XP. It's back to triple now. What? I'm hearing conflicting things. Some people are saying it's over. Some people are saying it's triple. They said it was a week. It's been like 4 days. I thoroughly enjoyed the talks about financial decisions. I'm glad someone who has content for a relatively young audience talks about these things, as financial education is very important. I agree. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the... Yeah. I don't know, chat. If I end up... Bro, it'd be so cool if I did end up getting an actual house. You know what's funny? There's like a genuine chance that like I put a down payment on some place with like 3,000 square feet and then just like would be the only one living there because I don't have a girlfriend. It'd be kind of funny. As sad as it sounds, there is some humor in that. Just this like 23-year-old Minecraft YouTuber has this big like 2-family house just to himself. Has no one else there. It'd be like Notch with like his massive mansion, but he like with... I don't even know how big his mansion is. He would just have this massive mansion with no one to share it with. Maybe I should be like a mini Gatsby, chat. I would just have parties in my house all the time. And then just hope that like one of the guests is like someone that likes me. It is still double XP, okay. No girlfriend means more Minecraft. Not necessarily, honestly. The thing is, right? Like, I have made a system where, like, between Fezzy editing and the stock investments and, like, a whole bunch of credit card stuff, like, automatically managed, like, insurance automatically managed. Like, I've built a system over the past year where in terms of raw hours that I have to put into everything every day, it's really not that much. Like outside of streams and grinding. Like, sure, I grinded 14 hours of Skyblock yesterday, but like, let's say that I was playing a game like Hypixel where not that much grinding was necessary. I would have like 5+ hours a day to do whatever. So I could maintain something like that, you know, social relationships and all that. I've offered for Fezzy to live in the house because that just makes sense, you know, from a financial standpoint, to have the editor live in the same house, because then like it just makes sense. It saves us both money and time. Like, we'd be able to pass like hard drives instead of like using a Google Drive. We could just pass the physical footage back and forth. But he said he doesn't want to live in New York because state income tax, which I respect, you know. Because I basically said a similar thing when he offered for me to move out to his state because it'd be too far from family and everything for me. So we both have our reasons. We'd love to... It'd be cool to somehow manage, like, getting a system to work where we're both, like, in the same house. Because, like, that's apparently a common thing for, like, YouTubers and their editor, or maybe, like, if they have an assistant or something to live together. And then like the thing is, I was looking at a house that's a 2-family, so like he'd be able to take one of them halves, I'd take the other half, and then if we each ended up getting girlfriends or whatever, we'd be able to move them into our side. That'd be ideal, but I don't think it's gonna work. Not blaming Fezzy, it's just the way it works, you know. Like I said, I mean, he offered for me to go to his state too, but you know, life's just like that. It's good for taxes. It is good for taxes. There's a lot of benefits to knowing that you have a good tenant as well. So like if you were to pay like a portion of the mortgage or whatever, then I would know he's not going to be like behind on his rent or something, you know. Redesigner, thank you for the DKK 20. You missed my dono. Oh, I did. Thank you for the DKK 50. Here, let me not die though. I don't want to die to this. That'd be embarrassing. Florida taxes are great. You know, I've been, you know, the thing holding me back, right? I have nothing holding me to Warwick, which is around the area where I am now. The only people I even talk to in Warwick anymore, I talk to online anyways. So that's not a problem. The problem is, right, if I were to go to Florida, I guess I would still be able to hang out with my dad because he has a house in Florida half the year. But then I wouldn't be able to talk to... I really wouldn't be able to visit family that often if I lived in Florida because all of... Like, my mom's moving to Florida too, but like further away. I don't know. It's distance is difficult, you know? Also, Anthony's in New York, so it'd be nice to be able to hang out with him. But then once he goes to college, then he's gonna be out in Long Island. I don't know, man. Maybe Florida would make the most sense. As much as I don't want to move away from Anthony, I still talk to him all the time online. And you know, my mom's gonna be in Florida the whole year. My dad's gonna be there half the year. Maybe it just makes sense. I don't know. Because if I went to Florida, it'd be no state income tax, and property values are lower. The price of everything is lower. And then I guess I would just... Then I could just sign up for like a Chase Sapphire Reserve or something, like some card that has like ridiculous flight points, and then just use that to travel like 5 times a year. The amount of money I'd be saving on taxes would more than pay for the flights. If it was only a couple times a year, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Does that make sense? Yeah, maybe. Maybe Florida's just the obvious choice. I mean, I haven't bought any property yet. I mean, I could just... I'm a free agent right now. I can go wherever I need. I don't know. Might make sense to just go to Florida. Hurricanes suck though. Well, that's the thing. Houses are built, like good houses are built to withstand it though. They prepare for it. Also, I don't want to be near like the coast or anything. I'd be in like the cheaper like mid-state area. I don't know. Move to Florida to meet Dream. Is that where Dream is, in Florida? That's funny. But like, I don't know, just might make sense from a lot of point of views. If I moved to Florida, maybe Fez would be willing as well because no state income tax. I don't know. We'll see. But there are a few downsides for sure. Like moving to see family and all that. And then, you know, there's like a particular weapons license I'm not going to specify that I have for New York that I just got approved for. Well, not approved for, but I just submitted all the materials and I'm awaiting approval, but there's a high chance. But like, if I move to Florida, I'm going to have to do that process all over again. And that's going to be fun. Florida's just the old people vacation state. There's young people in Florida. I mean, think about it. People are fleeing New York because of the high taxes. So, I mean, that's where everyone's going. I mean, every adult I've spoken to wants to have... either they want to or they have a house in Florida and a house in New York, along with their entire family, not just them. So, I mean... Anyway, come to Italy. That'd be a little bit of culture shock for me, I think. I do need a permit. No, don't worry about it. Oh, redesigner, thank you for the DKK50. I'm 17 years old, just dropped out because of stress. Do you have any advice? I'm lucky to live in a country where in a country with a safety net, but I don't work. Well, did you drop out of college or high school? Because I'm a firm believer that you can make it through. Anyone can make it through high school. I think that's a worthwhile thing to push through, even if you hate it. But college, I mean, yeah. I think the best investment you can make is in yourself. So, like, what's the name of the book? Think and Grow Rich. Should read that. Put you in the mindset of how to run a business, how to just think like a successful person. I'm saying that from a point of view where I didn't read it yet, but I'm planning on it. But I would say, I don't know, man, try to bring value, teach yourself a skill, and then do something with it. Like teaching yourself programming. I mean, like, for example, I made a decent amount of money selling Minecraft plugins, right? Completely separate from YouTube, no luck involved whatsoever. I just made a good product and people... Oh, that was scary. I just made something people liked and they bought it, you know? In my state, you don't need to pay for college. Well, yeah, in some states you don't have to. I dropped out right after our version of high school. Okay, so good. You got high school at least. Yeah, I would say just teach yourself a skill. You know, if you're living with parents, take advantage of that. You know, you're not paying rent. So just like use that time to teach yourself something that you really enjoy and that you could do a lot. And then start doing stuff with it. You know, whether it be if it's programming, make some games, maybe make some applications. Find a gap in the market and fill that gap. You know, I always wanted to be a YouTuber and a programmer. I did both. I mean, nowadays I'm definitely more so a YouTuber than a programmer, but I don't know. I want to get back to the point where programming is my main thing, but that's really tough to do because, like, sure, I make some money from Spigot, but, like, I don't know. Coding with Minecraft's kind of terrible. Spigot's such a mess. But yeah, I would say you don't need college to teach yourself something, you know? Google's a great thing. YouTube's a great thing. Especially in the computer world, you know? You could teach yourself how to hack, you know? You could be like, how do I get into the system that I'm not supposed to be into? And then once you like learn how to do that, you can like get sign up with the government or like, you know, companies all the time, they have bounties where it's like, if you break into this system, then we'll pay you $100,000 if you show us how you did it. Like, you can do that as a job. That's a thing. So, like, honestly, you can make anything a job, dude, if you're good enough at it. Just got to teach yourself and not settle, you know? Don't be sitting around playing video games all day unless you're making YouTube videos about it and getting views. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, there's always bounties on like popular websites. They always want to like, they offer cash offers, you know? It's like, if you can get into our system, then we'll pay you money if you show us how you did it. That's really smart, by the way. Might as well just pay people to, you know, find the problems for your system, the experts. I love the idea of putting a bounty for something like that. Just makes a lot of sense, because then there's no application process. There's no like filtering applicants. It's just like, did they break into the system? Oh, they did. How'd they do it? We'll pay them the money. I don't know. Yeah, man, just never settle. As soon as you feel safe in whatever you're doing, that's when you need to work the most to innovate and to try and stay ahead of the curve. That's what happened with my channel, honestly. As soon as I started Survival Island, my channel hit a lot more success than I expected. I felt great about it, and then I never innovated in 3 years, and then my channel almost died. Never settle. That's why after 2 years of Skyblock, I'm starting to wonder, like, what's the next step, man? I mean, obviously it's Hightail, but, you know, you gotta do something in the meantime. Elon Musk did that, where if you hack into the source code of Tesla, you get a free. Oh my god, I would love to get a Tesla. If I were to get like stupid money to the point where like you can just buy whatever you want, and let's say I already like got a house or like all the obvious things, right? Like, I would say, in terms of like what people should spend money on, I think it'd make a lot of sense. Like their first, I don't know, $500,000. It would make a lot of sense just to throw it into like S&P 500, and then if they somehow made more than that, a house. Maybe reverse, actually. Maybe first 250k would go into the market, then a house. Then after you get a house, then it would be, well, of course you want a car too, so somewhere in the middle there you get a car. But then after that, let's say you have like enough money in the stock market that like you could just have an income from it, and you'd have a car and you have a house. Then I think the next step would be like, for if I were to go all the way that far, I'm nowhere near any part of that process, by the way, chat, but if I were to get that far, I think I'd get a Cybertruck. Like just that purchase where I can't think of a good reason, I would just want it. It would be a Cybertruck. Left click mage or right click mage? I'm no expert, but as far as I know, left click is the better option at the moment with giant sword. One for all. Yeah. I would love to get a Cybertruck. It'd be fun. Could you do programming tutorials? I do not feel qualified to give programming advice. I am, at this point, I am not a professional. I am a hobby programmer for sure. My actual job is making videos nowadays. I don't want to give people bad advice and open myself up to even more criticism. What happened to SkyBlock IRL? I was planning on losing some weight first for the video so that I looked presentable, but that's hard. That's a goal that might take a little while to happen. Being self-conscious is fun. Anyway. Because I'm going to be on camera. Then again, in the fan mails, I'm on camera being a goof, so I don't know why I'm being so weird about that video specifically. Cybertrucks are actually fairly cheap. They're relatively similar to an F-150. I mean, if you include the tax rebate and like the fact that it's a heavy vehicle, which means for tax purposes, a heavy vehicle means that you get to write off the whole thing as a business expense if you use it for your business, which I absolutely would be. Because like my day-to-day car would be the Civic, but the Cybertruck would be the business car. So then I could write off the entire value of it, which in my tax bracket would mean roughly 30% or more in savings. So like whatever the value of the car is times 0.3 would be tax rebate on that, plus federal and state EV tax credit. Honestly, between all the credits, you can probably get the price of a base Cybertruck down to lower than a Civic, which is weird. That shouldn't be possible. It's like some kind of hack. I mean, it's kind of like what Graham Stephan did. He got, if you didn't watch that video, he got a Tesla for 80 bucks a month, basically, because of like tax rebates and everything. And the fact that he wrote it off for his business and like did all these other complicated things I don't remember. Imagine that, chat. That's the thing about people that have money, is that like, it's one thing if you don't make enough money and something like, okay, here's what I think. This is how it works, I think, in the US. I'm not there yet, but from what I know, if you get to the point where you're making so much money that like you're spending over like 6 figures in taxes, which I'm not even close. No, don't worry about it, chat. But if someone got to that point, then they could start buying things for cheap, because like tax rebates are basically, it's like free money, which is insane to me. Like, that's the reason why the system is so broken right now, I think. Like, the rich can basically get richer by using tax rebates to get cheap purchases, basically. It's crazy. Like, Cybertruck for like 15,000 is very much possible, maybe even less, actually, if you're using the... I did the math. If you were to get the all-wheel drive, like the best Cybertruck, and then do all the rebates, it would be like 25 grand. down from 70 grand. Like, what? It's craziness, dude. Life advice? Nah, I'm just talking. I'm just talking about what's been on my mind these past few months. I don't know. But I gotta get out of this house though. There's no one here. It's freaking boring. How much money have we made from 4.5 mil? That's good. Plus we got a few mana steel books, but they're worth nothing. We're getting coins fast, chat. I'm tempted if I get like 150 mil from just doing this that I do buy a hegemony artifact. I really want one. Tax evasion? No, it's not tax evasion. It's legal. Rebates. Just getting tax credits and stuff. So the rich get richer and the poor get poor. I don't know if the poor gets poorer, but the poor can't have nice things is what that system promotes, which is not ideal. How did you learn to code, YouTube? I was literally like 10 years old when I taught myself C++. It's too bad I never did anything big with that. Well, C++ and Java. I did a lot with Java, to be fair. What do you think about YouTubers taking contraband? I'm fine with I don't see a moral problem because they're making content, you know. It's not like they're directly, I mean, they are directly benefiting from it, but at the same time, so are their viewers because they get to watch the interesting videos. So I have no problem with contraband. I only do a no contraband series because I want to appease people that would otherwise be mad. I think that relatability factor is really what carried the channel so far and is allowing me to upload daily, because if I just skip to the end of the game by taking contraband, then like, I don't know if I would have made it this far. I don't know if I would have had this many videos worth of content, you know? A lot of the videos are the struggle of actually getting coins the legit way. And like, it's... Why did you take so long to die? And it takes like a lot of effort to find like the money-making methods that work the best. And like, a lot of the videos are literally just switching my methods constantly and like being in the middle of the process. Like right now, this is the best money-making method I have available to me right now. Like this moment. Roughly 15 mil an hour doing Void Gloom Seraphs. But I can't wait to be done with farming though. It's so bad. 14 hours of holding down the space bar and the A and D key, or the A and S keys. Think about that for a minute, chat. That's literally what my life was for 14 hours yesterday. It was so bad. 3 buttons. Yeah, tier 4 revs probably make even more. I mean, why is there nothing spawning? Here we go. Yeah, tier 4s probably make even more. Well, the thing is though, they take longer to kill, so I don't know. Well, if you include the RNG drops, I ran out of soul flow. Oh crap, that's not good. That's not, that wasn't supposed to happen. Do I have time to, you know what? Let me just grab a few of these. No freaking way, mid-fight. Ah, there we go. Mid-fight just bought 320 soul flow. No big deal. Did I say Rev? I meant Enderman tier 4. Kingy BTW, thank you for the 2. If you're from UK, can you still send fan mail? I think so. I think it had to be... I wasn't paying attention. Streaming's hard. You have to read chat while not dying to glyphs. I hate it. Ugh. What's the best farm for money if you are farming 25? Probably carrot or cane. If you're that low a farming level, I'd suggest cane just so you can get your farming level up. Wish this process was a little simpler spawning the bodyguards, but that's fine. Boop. Max turning sugarcane hoe versus legendary elephant for sugarcane. Both. The first thing you should get is an elephant pet, and then you should get a regular turning sugarcane hoe and upgrade it yourself. I don't know, actually, maybe the 100 mil cane collection hoes are a good deal, because then you could like resell them when you're done with it. I don't know. Do I know what I'm talking about? I've never bought a hoe on the auction house. Well, that's not a thing. I've never bought a hoe before. I think you'd have to manually trade. Well, I don't even know if you can manually trade. I think you have to drop them on the floor. Ugh, not good, not good. How much money are you spending on soul flow per hour? What I just bought is probably a solid 30 minutes of soul flow, and that's like 60k. It might as well be nothing. Like, it's literally no cost. It's because I'm using the Warden helmet instead of full Final Destination, which apparently is the meta. The full set bonus is good for damage, but like, well, it's not a bad set, but I don't know, something, I forgot what the specific reason was, but it's something about it's just not good for constant. I think it's just the money as well. Cost is very expensive to do that. I didn't start the freaking Slayer. Why does this happen? I did not start Slayer because auto Slayer doesn't work if you die. I knew that. I knew that. What the? Oh. But I've been making so much money with Kane though. Like a solid like 80 mil in a few days because I've been just no-lifing it. On Lemon, you should max out a fish hat. But where's content? That is not content. But where is the funny? I do not see the funny. Juju or Terminator? Do you want to have money or have no money? Oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but the sugarcane hoe, we're at 70 million. Oh no, 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 no. My god potion ran out mid-fight. Are you serious? My god pot ran out. Bruh, what was that? Oh, that was the worst timing. Mid-fight, dude. Mid-fight. I'm sad. Why did that happen? What is the chances of that? Mid-fight, my god potion ran out. And then I died to a glyph because I was distracted. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh. Wow, 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 wow. Well, at least I got almost 29 hours of God Pot with all the mix-ins just now. Can you do something else? We got 3 options, chat. We have this, farming, and foraging. Pick your poison. Oh my god, that's annoying. I'm sad. Forage, farming. But I've been doing so much farming. Why do so many people want me to farm? Fine. 71.2 million on the collection there. I don't understand why people want me to farm. All right, this is gonna make people sad, but I'm using a freaking rabbit. I just want to get the farming levels out of the way. I did this for 14 hours yesterday, chat. Just want to point that out. 14 hours. And guess what? I'm doing more. Ugh. I'm not going to do this for more than an hour. No way. Rabbit pet equipped. Space. Left shift. Bulb. I have it down though. Like the strategy is just... I mean, there it is. So what's up, chat? Now I can talk to you guys without worrying about anything happening. The Wither Skeleton pet can skip shield phase. What? Nah, bodyguards are better. Handles won't drop for 2 months at least. I can wait. I can wait. Why are you doing this to 30? Hey, this farming, hey. You know, this might be the last time actually on stream that I'm doing farming on solo profile. That's the thing. Like, this might be the last time I do farming on stream, because the thing is, off camera I can get to farming 60. Bruh. That's kind of crazy, actually. Opinion on YouTube Shorts. It's good for getting views short term, but I don't think it's a great long-term strategy. It's alright. I mean, it's like a TikTok ripoff. Nah, I'm not trying Kata. As Zavel, thank you for the 2. Can you middleman? No, I don't do that. I'm sorry. Craft atom split, then he could do tier 4s. Nah, I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna need atom split and ideally a suspicious Scylla for that sweet, sweet absorption. But no. And you know, Ender Dragon pet would be nice too. I would need a build just to be able to do the Enderman Slayer, which is really unfortunate. After mining 60, you didn't mind that much. Same with farming. Guess foraging will be next. Oh god, I don't like the idea of doing foraging for hours. 14 hours of foraging, I'd want to die. I don't know. What's the best way to make money without Warden Helm, or should I just grind tier 4 revs to get Warden? Ugh. If you can't kill tier 3 Enderman, I made a money making method video. Yeah, just look up best 8 ways to make money in Hypixel SkyBlock, but just ignore the ghost one because they broke it. Yeah, my goal though for this double XP is just to get farming 60. That's the big one. I just don't want to farm on this profile anymore. Oh, is that Dio? Hey, can you say hi to me? It's my birthday. Hello, Dio. Happy birthday. How you doing, man? Long time no speak. Long time no chat. We're here doing some farming. Probably not a surprise to anybody. Ooh, Spirit Master just bought the ThirtyVirus hacked cloak. Look at that. Farming is worst skill change my mind. No. Forging's right there, man. Forging is right there. I don't know how people do it, if I'm gonna be honest. Pranked, not actually birthday. Oh no, I gave him a free happy birthday without it being his birthday. I am cancelled. You hit 9,000 weight. Nice. Is that endgame? Oh god, that meme is so bad. I'm gonna hit 12,000 weight and people are gonna still say I'm mid game. Just watch. There's no winning. People just open Jerry boxes. Isn't that funny that that's like a thing now for skill XP? Like what? How do you get so much XP per cane? I'm using first of all God Pot and double XP and Rabbit Pet and Cookie Buff. All of that contributes to like 9.6 farming XP per cane, and there's 2 of them, so I get theoretically almost 20 per stalk die break. Go for 10,000 weight, no hyper hegemony. I want to get hegemony artifact though, man, because like the next opportunity to get one 6 months from now. Well, actually, no, that's not true. It's like 4 months, but still. I can't wait to get this to 100 mil collection and then sell it. You know what would be really sad, chat? Oh no! I'm gonna hit farming 60 before the hoe hits 100 million collection. Oh, that's freaking sad. Oh, that makes me sad. I'm not gonna be able to get the stonks from selling a 100 mil Turing sugarcane hoe. It's gonna be at like 75 to 80 mil probably by the time that happens. Oh, someone opened a Jerry Sheen, or someone opened a Jerry box in my island. I'm making a farm right now and it's pain. The thing is, farming takes a lot of work. Between building the farms and getting the metals in every single crop and this for hundreds of hours. Ugh. It is a difficult skill, if you want to call it a skill. I don't see much skill in pressing the same 3 buttons for 14 hours a day, but you know. This is the best we got. What are the restrictions on chat? Don't worry about it. There's been some copy pastas and memes and just general toxic things happening that I'm not allowing at the moment. Cane, potato, or netherwort? If you're farming 60, netherwort. Otherwise, cane. I just want to play game. Hello, 30. How are you? I am okay. I'm trying to... It's tough to get back to what things were like with streaming, you know? Like, I'm just running out of things to stream. I think I'm going to, I think tomorrow is definitely going to be the stream with the chip. Oh, and no bot ads because they don't sub that often. That's a benefit. Yeah, the sub-only chat's actually really nice for getting rid of botters. And toxic people. A lot of the toxic people that, I don't know, a lot of the toxic people don't bother because, you know, they'd have to subscribe. And they don't want to be subscribed to ThirtyVirus. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a bedboard stream tomorrow, probably. It'll be the chip thing. Yeah, MCC is happening right now. Also, I mean, let's be honest. Like, in terms of what I'm doing on stream, nothing's changed in weeks. So, like, my stream performance has definitely suffered because of that. I just want Hytale, man. I want it so bad. Don't die to the chip. I would try. Like, I want to stream every day, but like, there's just... If I stream every day, it's gonna be all this, and I don't think people want to see that for hours and hours and hours. Is perfect chestplate still worth? If you're on Iron Man, it could be good. 3/4 Shadow Assassin and perfect chestplate, not terrible. What's your opinion on Steam, the app? I miss the time when every game was on Steam except for Minecraft. Nowadays, there's a launcher for everything, and it's really annoying. Like, it'd be nice to just open Steam and have all my games right there instead of having Epic Launcher and Blizzard and Battle.net. Annoying. Are you gonna make a new profile? No. No, I am not. Maybe I should stream hardcore. I don't know. But I'm still waiting on a very specific thing to happen. I might have to start, like... I'm gonna have to ask Badline. I'll be like, bro, like, I need this feature, like, now. Because I'm running out of everything else to do. Yeah, MCC is definitely a thing that's happening right now, so it makes sense that the viewership's a little lower. What are good reforges after strength nerf? You'd be surprised. Actually, the best reforges really didn't change. Like, you still want to have strong on everything, or on legendary and mythic, and then shaded on everything else. Except I would say putting bloody on commons is good for attack speed, and then maybe strange on epics. Either strange on epics or bloody on epics. Well, enough to the point where you get 100 attack speed, then you stop, because obviously you don't want more than 100 bonus attack speed, because that's not going to help you in any way. Why won't you join MCC? Because I have no choice. I was not invited. Watching 30 farm games better than watching MCC. Is it? Maybe. Depends what you want to watch. I personally don't really care to watch it. You know, like, I don't know. It's hard to get me to like something. I feel like something like MCC, there's so many rules and so many things going on that I don't understand, and honestly, I don't feel invested at all, so it's just kind of like none of it means anything. You know? That's my perspective, at least. Any opinions on the BLC stuff and how people dog on you for using it? They're really immature, because like, it's just all that drama is literally like not even true. Because again, you know, ESL is a massive company with like, and it's 2021, dude. You know, companies, when they get like harassed on Twitter and like people are going nuts on them, like they usually, if something genuinely bad were to happen, they would apologize and immediately fire the person. But like, that's not what happened, you know? It really sucks for us partners, you know? Like, I was never involved in the first place in the drama. None of us were, except for like literally 2 people, but like everyone suffers for it. It's really annoying when, like, again, the drama's not even what people say it is. I just want to use what I like, okay? Like, why? I don't know. I don't know when the next Kane competition is. Is it worth getting a drill? I don't know. It depends if the update's good. And if the update adds stuff. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you don't know what the drama is, trust me, it's not worth your time. It's a bunch of garbage anyways. How fast is farming now with the 2x XP boost? Twice as fast. I don't know, like, I was using Elephant Pet all yesterday and I got like almost 2 whole farming levels. Which is like 11 billion XP, but now I'm using Rabbit because I just want to get it over with. And like, we're 10% of the way. Oh god. Hey 30, long-time subscriber. What did you do while Hypixel was down? When Hypixel was down, I went on a... Was I on a trip? Or that was before? No, I was out of the house. I was like doing stuff, you know. It was my little brother's graduation, then it was Father's Day, and I was just hanging out at my dad's house for like 2 days. The next Kane contest is in 3 hours, bruh. How much would someone have to pay you to have add them? I don't put a price on it because I don't want people to think I'm like selling out or, you know. And I want people to be like, ooh, I'm sad because I can't friend ThirtyVirus because I don't have money, you know. I don't like that. This doesn't seem right. Say goodbye to your views, yeah. MCC Pog. You should do more videos other than gaming. What, like the fan mails? The last fan mail died. That one severely, that one struggled a lot. Because I think YouTube was literally bugged for 2 days. Like, all of the SkyBlock community was just like... we're like, oh my god, I have half views. Is my channel dying? And it was a 2-day thing. Is it a timeoutable offense to talk about the D word on the channel? Yeah, for now. It's not a permanent thing, but just because of the drama that happened, and I don't want any part in that right now. Like, I don't like being that guy that's seen as that guy that couldn't take criticism or whatever and like censor chat, but like for my own mental health, I just was like, dude, it's not a discussion anymore. It was just me getting like dogged on constantly by sweats, and I just want to be able to, you know, play the game. So until that calms down, we're gonna have to, you know, I'll probably unmute all of those words once, you know, waypoints once I'm actually enjoying it. But for right now, no, we can't even allow people to talk about it because the problem is it always devolves into that discussion, and it's not that good. Techno stream starts in 2 minutes. Yeah, my stream's probably gonna die. It's already pretty dead compared to normal. It sucks because like the streams these past few weeks have definitely been not doing as great because like, I mean, it makes sense. SkyBlock hasn't had anything new, you know? And when SkyBlock was down for 3 days, I mean, I don't know. When Hypixel was down for, not SkyBlock. There's a lot of external factors, but at the same time, I want to still take some responsibility. I mean, it's obvious that if I just sucked it up and actually learned the secret locations, then I wouldn't be in this situation right now. But like, so much hatred's built up for the system. Like, I just don't agree with the direction SkyBlock's going, man. It makes it difficult. Just gotta survive till Hytale. Just gotta survive. Honestly, at this point, if the channel doesn't even grow anymore, like if everything stays consistent, then I'm glad that I could just keep the channel alive. I just want to have my chance when Hytale finally comes out. That's what I want. But without SkyBlock updates, I don't know if that's possible. Dwarven Mines needs to come out soon. He extended the stream by 5 minutes. What do you not like about the direction of SkyBlock right now? The D word. Also, maybe this is just because I played too much of the game, but like things like Enderman Slayer, like I enjoy it. It's fine, but like the viewers definitely don't like it. You know, people don't like watching Enderman Slayer, which is unfortunate. I feel like as time goes on, it's more and more difficult to get that excitement that came from update day, you know? I don't know. I just feel like every time an update comes out, it's like less and less hype. Just concerning because it says something about the state of the whole game. I don't know. We need something big. We need something game changing. We need something that's different, something that gets people's attention, and something that doesn't devolve into like after 2 or 3 streams that it's all the same thing. I mean, it's the same problem we've been having. The updates are not frequent enough. They're not big enough. Nothing new is being brought to the table. I've heard conflicting ideas about precise speed for Kane. I personally use 258, but others say faster, slower. 327. If you're doing the forwards backwards method, 45 degrees. If Hytale comes out and it's not good and people quickly lose interest, what will you do with your channel then? Something, dude. I don't think Hytale will flop. I think the only way for Hytale to flop is if everything we've been seeing is a lie and it's been fabricated and that they're like pulling a fast one on us and they're just trying to make money, but I don't think that's what's happening. If what we've been seeing is actual in-game footage, we are fine. But, you know, in a theoretical where Hytale didn't work out or never came out in time, and like the thing I'm most scared about, the reality I think is most likely, I think right now the 2 most likely events to happen is that Hytale comes out and I get to leave SkyBlock, or Hytale doesn't come out soon enough and SkyBlock dies and then I'm left behind. Before Hytale even comes out, my channel would like go down with SkyBlock. That's my fear. That is my fear. Docs, thank you for the 5. I personally keep you in the background because I like your commentary more than anything else. I love that. I appreciate that. It's awesome. But like, I mean, we all know if the channel starts getting like 20k views a video, it's not going to survive. Not the way it's working now. Me and Fezzi would have to like start eating ramen and you know, like ugh. It's gonna be bad. Maybe we'll survive, but we won't be thriving, that's for sure. Patrick Hennessy, thank you for the 5, dude. Hey, glad to catch the stream. If you could, would you take on a project to code like SkyBlock like a game? Well, yeah, I have the Blockshot network I want to make. That's something with Hytale though. A reality, thank you for the 5 as well. Oh, they retracted the message. What'd they say? I don't know what they say. Do you like COD Zombies? Yes, but no one watches it. Can you give me emotional support? I lost everything to a scam. I made a video on preventing scams. If you want to keep playing Skyblock, then you'll be fine. If your channel starts dying, I'm sure it'll thrive soon after. I mean, there is something to that. Like if the channel starts to decline, then that means we're gonna have to change direction, which could open the opportunity for something to blow up, but it'll be a scary few months for sure. I did make a video on how not to get scammed, or just play Iron Man. You know, that's the simple solution. Did you change your talisman reforges to attack speed? Only some of them. I wasn't confident in the meta at the time. I think I know what I need to do now. I need to put half my epics on Strange. As much as I hate it and it doesn't make that much sense, it's probably just something I should do. Well, Scarce had one of your tweets to dream in a video. That's not gonna do anything. Why'd you say you're livid? The harassment was annoying, and I already had other weapons that were better. So, Reality, thank you for the 830. It's so great to finally catch a stream. I made an oopsie and forgot to make a message. Anyway, what armor would you recommend after Ender? I would say strong dragon armor with AO to E, and then once you've done that, 3/4 Shadow Assassin with Zombie Knight Chestplate and Livid Dagger. After that, 3/4 Necron with Zombie Knight Chestplate and probably still Livid. And then continue making money, maybe upgrade to Necron Chestplate. And then, I don't know. And all along the way, try and get your talismans up. I would say that's what you should do. You are a very nice man. Thanks for making videos and making me smile daily. Well, thank you. But I don't know. I am a little fearful. My biggest fear is always that Skyblock's gonna die too early. This game needs to survive until Hytale, man. That's all it needs. Yo, Patrick, thank you for the 10. More like improved Skyblock. I find the minions very cool and the skills are great, but it could be better. Have grinding give more more XP for skills, and have pets be more diverse and give more playstyles. I don't know if faster skill XP would fix anything. I think the idea of pets making things more diverse is definitely cool. Like pet swapping and stuff. I think pet swapping could have been done better. I think more implementations for pet swapping would have been nice, and like having ways to, I don't know. I think the problem just there's not enough types of grinds, you know. That the Dwarven mines definitely added a lot of mid-game content for like mining, which was good. The game needed that, but I still think that the number of grinds is not good enough. Like Enderman Slayer is still technically combat. I mean, it's the thing that makes me mad is I like Ender Slayer. I would play Enderman Slayer for 5 hours on stream, but people don't want to watch that. I don't know what makes it any different from when I used to do that with Revs or Tarantulas. Well, to be fair, people never like Tarantulas, but it's hard to find something that people stay for the stream, you know? I was watching Cal stream and I noticed that people stuck around way longer than usual, probably because he was good at Dugan's. But that's like the only thing. Everything else, you just leech viewers as you keep doing it, you know? Just people don't feel interested. Your channel is as big as it is, so I think you'll be fine regardless. Even if you lose your game, your audience will be enough to grow into a community eventually, either niche or just generally. Well, I think the thing is, it's not a certainty. There would be a lot of work on my part required for that to happen. So like, for example, there are channels that are massive in sub count, but they get like no views, like Beijing Canadian, right? I actually talk with him sometimes, but like, dude used to like be the top of the YouTube game in Minecraft, but then he never innovated, and then his subs lost interest and whatever. But now he's got a channel with like what, 7 million subs, and he gets like less views than I do per video. Like, that's what I'm afraid of happening to my channel if SkyBlock goes the way of the dodo. Blake Anderson, thank you for the 10, dude. What would be the best way to get money with 3-4 Shadow Assassin and Livid? I hate to say it, but probably mining, honestly. It has nothing to do with your armor at that point. You're not strong enough to kill Enderman, Slayer, or Ghosts, which are the two big ones for money making, so it's probably mining. I can't thank you enough. Your videos helped me through a lot of hard times. Thanks for everything, man. I do, you know, you guys are awesome. Those of you that do stick around, I really do appreciate it, especially with the fan mails, dude, because it's like, I try so hard to keep the channel alive despite the fact the SkyBlock's got nothing. It's like, ugh. And it's pushed a lot of creativity out of me, you know, being able to do the fan mails and stuff. Like, there are a lot of videos I would have never made if SkyBlock was safe. So I guess I can thank SkyBlock in it being not good enough for daily content, that it did push me to be a better YouTuber, which might be good long term. I just got to get through this one tough spot, you know. If Hytale came out, we're home free, because then there'd be a big enough rush of new content that we'd be able to get ahead, and then while we're ahead, that's when we can innovate. That's what it is. Right now we're fighting so hard just to maintain what we have, and we don't get the chance to get ahead. That's why innovation is so difficult. But, you know, we still got to find ways. Like the Where's Hytale video was definitely innovation, even in the midst of all of this stress. And Patrick Hennessy, thank you for another 5. You guys are crazy with the donuts today. The bestiary thing was great, but it needed more like crafts or stat bonuses. Yeah, I liked bestiary. It actually promoted playing multiple aspects of the game. That was good. If you could change SkyBlock, how would you change it? Just more updates isn't really enough. Oh, I've made many videos about suggestions. I made a suggestions video about like if they were to take SkyBlock to like 1.14 or 1.15 at the time, I think. That would be interesting. Adding new crops to the game, adding new races, new bosses, a new island, and like, you know, that'd be cool. There we go. We finished the layer of Cain. Oh boy. And then what I do is I teleport to the other end of the thing, and then I drop down to the same spot and I repeat the process. Lola Pearson, thank you for another 5. I'm not big on secret waypoints, but it might be the thing that keeps people watching. Absolutely, yeah. It's my only way at this point. If I can like no brain Dugans, then I think I can get my spot back. I can get my, you know, consistency back with the streams. And it helps you enjoy a new aspect of the game. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the biggest room for improvement in the SkyBlock realm right now, is finding a way to not want to throw up when I enter a dungeon. Oh, is that Matthew Strom? Hello. Long time no see. Blake Anderson, another 5. I enjoyed the streams and videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Up. Bye.
I heard someone was throwing up while playing dungeons.
Oh, MCC started, so my stream's dead. Oh, it's dying. Only the real ones are left.
I didn't know that was still a thing.
Yeah, they brought it back. And Techno is one of the people involved, so as you can imagine.
Oh, God.
But anyway. Everyone's like, I thought that was my Discord. We have here. So chat brought up an interesting point. if I ended up moving to Florida, would you want to live in the same place then or no?
Probably not.
I've received enough warning about Florida from my friend.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. Oh, we already had this conversation. Never mind. I'm just stupid, chat. Never mind. I remember now. My brain hasn't been, it's been working at like 5% capacity today. I asked chat, like, I think I was like, oh, when's the next interest gonna hit? And then like 30 seconds later, I was like, why is my chat all saying 14 hours?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My brain today. Oh, I hit skill average 50. Which makes sense from the stream title. It's not confirmed I'm going to Florida, chat. It's not confirmed. I'm thinking about it though, because you know it makes a lot of sense for many reasons. You know a stream's about to die when it has more likes than it has current viewers, yeah. I don't know, chat, because like there are a lot of benefits to that specific road in New York where I would want to be. But then I guess I would still have the problem of well, honestly, it's only really state income tax. Otherwise, I have no problem with that area. I'd be fine living there. It's just state income tax. So honestly, it's not that terrible, but I don't know. Nah, Texas, the problem with Texas is just so out of the way. I don't know anybody in Texas.
I know a person that lives in Texas.
Oh, I mean, online maybe, but not. No one from my personal life I know in Texas.
Oh yeah, same.
Who knows? Maybe I'll just do what most people do when they get old in New York. Just have a house in New York, another one in Florida, and then just fly back and forth. Seems like a big waste of money though, because like no one that does that would want to rent out each house when they're not there because it's their house. But I mean, unless there was a way to do that, maybe like if there was a tenant. Oh, that'd be kind of neat. You know what? If I were to do that, maybe I'd be able to find a tenant that would be willing to like swap with me. So like they'd be in the house long term, or the house is long term, but like when I go to one state, they go to the other and like switch back and forth. That'd be kind of funny.
I mean, I don't know if anyone would uproot themselves quite like that.
I mean, it'd be,
unless you had it like very set up with someone you already know quite well.
And the thing is that it wouldn't even really be that nice because they'd be in Florida during like the heat of summer, and then they'd be in New York during the dead of winter. It'd be terrible. It'd be kind of funny though. I mean, but the thing is, it'd make a lot of financial sense. You'd probably be able to have a pretty low rent considering. Oh, Blake Anderson, thank you for joining. Why is everyone leaving your stream to see techno stream? Story of my life.
Story of the entire Minecraft space except for Technoblade.
I appreciate you saying that my content's better, but at the very moment, no, it's not. Farming Cane is not content. We're just, at this point, it's just chatting, but with Minecraft in the background.
Pretty much.
Yo, Patrick, thank you for another 5, dude. It's Jurassic Park 2021 in Florida. Just spent 8 months in Mississippi, which is the same weather, and it sucked. Yeah, well, I'm in New York, and I'm freaking dying from the humidity. I'm in California, which is nice, but taxes. Yeah. The most likely scenario I see is...
That's what keeps me from going to someplace like Cali as well, is because it's so... The standard of living is high, the taxes are high, it's just high. Everything's high, even the people.
I think if I were to be in that area, I would go to Nevada, which is still really hot, but at least there's no state income tax and the property values are less. And like, it's a situation where like Vegas fuels the whole state in terms of revenue. So like, I'm assuming that's why everything's so cheap to live there. I probably would not do that personally. I think the most likely scenario is I just get a house in New York and another house in Florida after like 10 years of saving. Probably, I don't know. My priority right now, chat, I want to move to a place that has people so I can have a social life. That's my goal. And the other goal is to not waste money on rent so I can actually build equity somewhere. Those are the two things. Come back to Germany. I never lived in Germany.
Your roots, your family line. You must return.
I must return to from which my ancestors have departed. I don't know.
I literally wouldn't even move if I did that. I'm in the exact state where my lineage is.
Yeah, your lineage has just been there.
Yeah.
Mine has not. Patrick, another 5. True for people being high when I get paid $14.50 minimum wage, which is great. If I was in Texas or a southern state. I don't know much about how other states do minimum wage, honestly. I just know that New York is trying to push it to 15 right now.
Damn, that's actually pretty good, but New York is expensive, so
it doesn't matter. And income tax, woo.
Yeah, so the thing is about that is because there's no restrictions on how business can like do that. What they'll do is if people just earn more, they'll just raise their prices higher.
Yep, they'll pass the money off to the customer, and then inflation.
Unless you do it in a very specific way, that it just doesn't really work.
Well, Labyrinth, thank you for the 2 question mark. Huh? What do you mean question mark? Yeah, I think the quality of 30Virus streams that makes it different from everyone else's. I'm not afraid to talk about my life. You know, I just like I'm dead honest with chat.
The top 1% for the most part, I mean, excluding a couple are like, TV show characters, and they are open about that. I mean, half of them are P, which just is literally not being them. That's the whole point of it. Yep. And then there's Schlatt, who's the one who's brutally honest and probably is what a lot of their mindsets is, but he actually said it. I mean, I appreciate the honesty, but like, damn, that was a hot take.
When he said something along the lines of like, what was his exact
He said the
wording?
words "You're just a number to me," quote. Like, those are the words. The context was probably that like I don't know if he meant it that like cold and that rude. I think what he meant was like he doesn't see them as more of like just a group of people. It's not like he sees them as trivial as just a number or a bank of number, but I would assume that it's just a mass and you can't really look at the individuals, which I mean is understandable. He can't. There's too many.
Like, I think with my situation, like
there's not millions.
I don't know if I can agree with Schlatt. I think that like I see a lot of repeating names in chat, and there's like, I remember things and there's personalities and like
absolutely.
Yeah.
But Schlatt he's first of all, Schlatt isn't a streamer, so that doesn't really happen.
Yeah.
And he's also a character. Schlatt, I'm sure, doesn't act like that off camera. So, like, it's TV, chat. It's TV, but with less budget.
Except not here.
Not here though.
Not here.
But like a good amount of it is basically like budget television, which is not a bad thing because people love it for a reason. You watch what you want to watch. But here it's different, and I feel like it's a situation that costs in the short term, but exceeds in the long term.
Yeah.
Like, it makes people not want to flood to your persona you throw up right away because you're not like making yourself extreme. But the people that do end up stay for the most part, I would say. Aside from the trap we've landed ourselves in, but I'd say overall it's probably a good thing to do.
Yeah, Patrick, thank you for another 2. The federal minimum wage is $8.50. I think that's so low. Bruh.
The federal minimum wage is $8.50, but isn't that? Hold on. I'm pretty sure it goes lower than.
Coliosis thinking of it too. When do you think we can give memberships? I have no idea. I've been begging YouTube to add stream features for months, and the only thing we got so far from that was sub-only mode, which is cool.
From doll.gov, it says that the minimum wage is $7.25.
Yeah. That's not.
Department of Labor website says that.
That's not living wage at all. What the hell?
A minimum wage of no less than $4.25 may be paid to employees under 20 for the first 90 consecutive calendar days.
What the hell?
Damn, that's messed up.
I mean, I feel scared about our
Federal minimum
situation
wage
all
for
the
covered
time, but
non-exempt
that,
goes
oh
to
my god.
$7.25, according to the Department of Labor's website. This could be an old page.
Oh, Labyrinth,
But
thank you
I
for
don't
the 2, saying Hershey's. Okay.
Oh, sponsored.
And Patrick with another 2. Yeah, Hershey's chocolate's good. I don't. People say, like, people
Even
that
though-
are not from the US say it
Did you
tastes
watch
like.
that video, by the way?
What?
Nothing's actually chocolate. It's all like it's all like chocolate flavored or
That doesn't
like
surprise me.
certain percentage chocolate, because nothing's actually chocolate.
That doesn't
because
surprise me at all.
Pure
Well, actual
chocolate has
chocolate is very
specific
bitter, right?
regulation on it to the FDA. A little bit, yeah, but like I think dark chocolate typically contains more percentage chocolate, but it's, you know, because I think the way that the FDA regulates cocoa is kind of weird. So technically they have to go through a whole different subset of rules if they have actual chocolate in their chocolate, or they'll say chocolatey on the paper, because it's not, it doesn't say chocolate, it says chocolatey, so they get past FDA.
Yeah, the channel's been picking up these past few days. Finally.
What's worse is people with a college degree making 15 an hour. Depending on where you live, 15 an hour isn't bad, but that's also still terrible.
Yeah.
But, you know, college is supposed to give you a career, which in some cases it does. You know, you got to explore what your options are, but it's nowhere near what it used to be.
The average net worth of a 20-year-old in the US is negative $27,000. That's an actual
I'm
stat.
kind of glad I skipped out on college. I'm kind of glad, because the thing is my savings deplete just by taxes right now. So like if I had debt on top of that, it wouldn't be good.
That is brutal. Yeah, I would prefer not to owe anyone money unless it's like, you know, a either financing a car or a mortgage. I don't even like the idea of I don't even like the idea of a personal loan. That just doesn't, no.
Yeah.
I don't like personal
I don't like loans unless it's, the only thing I'll probably do in my life is mortgage, but I might get, you know, if Hypixel makes us lucky enough, I might just buy a house outright. Hypixel, please.
I mean, if interest rates go back up again, like above 5%, then you might as well just pay cash. It'd be better.
True.
There's a house that's on my dad's road that I want to get, but they just evaluated the house and they said it was over 400K in value. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that hurts.
But the thing is, the value might be there because it's over 3,000 square feet, has a separate garage, and a full basement apartment that could be rented out, like with a kitchen and everything. So it's a lot of money, but if it's split up in a mortgage and I get someone renting the basement, then I can actually, I wouldn't be making money, definitely not, but it could be reasonable. But Jesus.
What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah. I'm dying.
A detached garage, yeah. 400K ain't that bad, just farm some wart. I'm gonna be honest, Dad, I'm really happy that the BLC cloak finally was ready this month, because like I've been waiting 2 months for them to get the particles. But like I'm trying everything I can to save for a down payment if something like that were to happen.
400K around here get you some house for 400K.
I mean, 3,000 square feet's massive for New York. That's a massive house. That's way
yard. Is that like the lot size or the?
No, that's the house.
Size?
Like that's not including the garage. Like, bruh, 3,000 square feet. That's insane. I don't want to give all the specifics because I don't want people being weirdos, but like, it's a lot of house. And according to my dad, it's not. The thing is, right? If it's expensive but the value's there, then we can afford that. If I have someone renting the basement, I can afford that. But like, if I'm getting screwed and it's actually worth like 300, but market's being dumb, then I probably wouldn't go for it. I don't know. It would be kind of a funny image though, just like single guy 3,000 square feet house, 2-car garage, just one like 23-year-old kid living alone in the house.
So this, okay, well actually this is more land than house, but I wouldn't show this on stream. this is about 500 here.
That's a big property. I'm assuming that is a barn that also comes with it.
Something. I don't know. I actually think I cut off some of it. Yeah, I cut off a good amount. There's another shed on that brown thing that's kind of back a bit. This is actually I'll just send this the actual screenshot that they sent. Honestly, this is something I would 100% go for personally. And I think I might. 19
people got the cloak today, chat. That's just a little bit further towards the goal of down payment. What do you think, chat? 400,000 for 3,000 square feet, detached garage, and I've been told it's move-in ready with a basement apartment. So like, that seems like a pretty decent value for New York, at least. Upstate. I'm considering it because if you split that up 30-year mortgage, the monthly is still manageable if you have rent. Like if I were to rent out the basement for $1,250 a month, I calculated the mortgage would be about $1,000 a month, so I wouldn't be say they'd be paying my mortgage, but then I would have the property taxes, which would probably be like $10,000 a year, which is insane, but I'd be able to afford it as much as I wouldn't like it. Did I say 10,000 a month or year? I meant year.
10,000 a month. Let's
Jesus. 10,000 a year in taxes, and then it'd be about $500 a month between like utilities and.
I'm noticing that a lot of home agencies are relisting their houses because they're not selling, and they keep cutting them by like 50K.
I hope the market peaked and it's on its way back down so I could get it down a little bit more.
This just got, the thing that I just sent you was price cut 50K about 2 weeks ago.
Bruh. And I'm assuming that whole road is like the property line.
I don't know. I would assume the property line, if you look, is the big gate, is the gate around.
Oh yeah,
that's
I
what
see
I assume the property line is.
Bruh.
Honestly, no neighbors. Monthly estimated payments 26.
Wow. For that, I mean.
For that, yeah, that's not bad.
But yeah, Chad, I think if I can find the value in the house, as much as it's expensive, maybe. Literally no one has given advice one way or the other so far. Probably because
I don't live in New York, bro. I don't know what's good for New York. As far as I know, everything's bad in New York. As far as you've told me, prices for everything kind of suck.
Yeah, it's bad. Matthew Strom's had a good point. Detached garage in the winter wouldn't be ideal. You'd have to go in through the snow to get to your car. Charity stream, tax write-off. No.
If you think about it, a lot of YouTubers might do it for that because of a little donation write-off. I think there's a limit on that though. I think it only goes so high.
Probably.
Right? Oh, actually, no. Probably
not. If I were to do any sort of stream to raise money, I would be just dead honest. I'd be like, chat, I want to make a down payment on a house.
Give me your money. Oh, actually, real quick, completely unrelated. I love the thumbnail for yesterday's video.
Yeah, people have been saying that. I love that, yeah. That thumbnail took me 5 minutes to make.
Yeah, it reminds me of the one I used for stream title for streams for a while. Back when I streamed on YouTube. When I streamed at all, actually. Tax evasion pog.
3,000 square feet for 400K plus whatever land. I mean, good deal, I would say, with the market. In the current market, that's a good deal, but I don't like saying that because if I were to buy it and then 2 years go by and then the value of everything goes down, then I'm screwed. 5 minutes in Mematic. No, I actually made the text manually.
I feel like Mematic would take longer because
I'd have to line it up properly, and yeah.
I feel like there comes a point where simple to use tools restrict you so much that it just would be easier to use like Photoshop or GIMP or whatever. I have been slowly debating on actually maybe not. Hang on a second, the video just finished rendering. I gotta send it over.
The only way that really affects you is if the market crashes again. Yeah, but it's $400,000. Well, I wouldn't be paying that up front, obviously, but like that's a down payment of 80 grand, which I don't have. I do not have 80 grand saved up right now. A lot of my assets are tied up in stocks at the moment. Not even a fraction.
You know how many project files I have backed up for the solo series?
Oh boy.
209 on this computer.
Why? It makes sense to keep one per series.
All of those take up about 4 gigs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I actually was really, like back when I was really running out of space, I looked and I was like, bro, I gotta delete all these project files. It's catching up. I clicked on the folder, 4 gigabytes, and then I cried a little bit because I had no idea it was taking up my memory.
Considering Techno and Grian are streaming right now, you have a lot of viewers. That's true.
Grian is streaming? Is it Grian or Grian?
I think it's
I feel like Grian makes sense. Your name is bad. No, I'm kidding. Hold on. Okay, what was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, I am debating on trying out Premiere and After Effects as a bundle.
Didn't that not go good last time?
It did, but After Effects was the reason nothing worked. I'm not saying specifically for use in your videos, but maybe over time, because the thing is, I'm not paying for HitFilm right now. I'm not pirating chat. I just bought the license for a year and it ran out back in May, and I haven't needed any updates. So I actually haven't spent the money that I would dedicate to editing on HitFilm. I might try out getting Premiere and After Effects, because I know that those two things are probably more capable together than HitFilm by itself. But if I can get fast enough, I'll be able to do more in the same amount of time.
Well, hey, if it's a way to make things more efficient, then maybe.
I'm thinking about it. It would take me a while because it's like a whole new ecosystem, but it's also a more popular ecosystem. So there's more tutorials I can look up because no one knows what HitFilm is, and that makes me sad because it's so fire.
Techno has 360,000 viewers. If he got $1 for every one of those viewers, he could buy the house you want. That makes me feel great.
He probably earns that in a week, let's be honest.
Yeah, to put it in perspective, Techno probably makes that much in a week. He could buy the house I want in a week.
Like,
and I have to save up for many years.
Chat. I don't know how. I don't think you realize how much moolah that is. It's a lot of moolah, and honestly, that's a GG. I wish I could.
There's a 5,000 square foot house on a lake in Texas for 400K. Well, Texas is cheaper. The problem is I need to juggle the fact that
except not, because like, what if you're intoxicated and then you slip? Imagine like you are like blazing it up with the that's not legal in Texas. Let's picture it wasn't. You're blazing it up with the homies in illegal Texas, and
in illegal Texas in an alternate dimension.
Yeah, and then you slip. What are you gonna do? It's over. I don't know. Wait, what is this? Oh, there we go.
I need to be in an area that's near family, I think, because that's the only way I'm gonna maintain any social life. So
how? You don't. I mean, I could. You mean friends and family?
Friends and family. I mean, friend
because
and
just family wouldn't really make
friends.
sense, because like you don't go out to the bar with your grandfather. You know what I mean?
I just I know for a fact this area is not good. Where I'm at, no sense. It makes no sense being here.
Is there a video?
But yeah, I don't know, chat. I should text my dad and ask if he looked at the house yet. He said he was gonna look through it for me.
All Adobe apps are $52 a month. No, I'm not gonna do that one. God, that's expensive. Why? Do they not sell Premiere and After Effects as a bundle?
That's the thing I don't like about Adobe products. It's a subscription. Why can't you just own it? I hate that.
You can, but it costs even more. Like, you can buy like Premiere CS something for like $400 or $500, but it's not as good as CC because CC is constantly updated.
Yeah, I don't like.
If you buy just,
I hate subscription models. It's so annoying.
I like them if they're reasonable. Adobe is not known for being reasonable though, in
No.
any way. So basically, annual prepaid Premiere is $240. Annual prepaid After Effects is also $240. So it's $500 a year. Whereas right now I pay $300 a year. So it's actually not ridiculously higher. It's like 1.3 times hit film, which is it 1.3 times better? I don't know. I don't know.
I guess if you think of time as money, right? How much time will it save you?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. This is like it's a more popular ecosystem. It's industry standard. Most people use it, and I feel like there's a reason for that. But you know, maybe that's why we're not most YouTube channels. I'm throwing shade at the Premiere family right now.
I do like the look that Hit Film has. Like, the way you do videos just doesn't look like the way other people do videos. You know, it's unique.
Yeah, and the thing is about Hit Film is it is really good. Like those documentary videos, Hit Film is like perfect for, because the 3D workspace is just in a different tab. Like I don't have to open another software and deal with that. It's just right there. I don't know.
From my
Lemino probably uses After Effects.
I don't know
But
enough.
his videos take like 3 months to make, so I don't know.
I don't know enough about, you know, After Effects and everything. But
I don't really know a ton about it either. I mainly know anything about Premiere. Woo!
someone said 30 exposed on Twitter, and I looked up Twitter and I didn't see anything. There's nothing there. Chat, you lie. I wonder if I were to look up hegemony.
Hegemony.
How much are you worth? Why are they at 180? They were 150 last time. It's because people are trying to invest. I'm sad.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. They've doubled.
What?
Hegemonies, they've doubled.
They were 150 last time.
We bought them at like 100.
No, we didn't.
Did we not?
We got them for 150,
Oh, I thought we bought them at 100. Oh, that was the Jerry. Never mind.
which is now worth 80 because Jerry Machine Gun nerf.
So just pain all around.
Everything's pain. Life is pain.
Everything is pain.
Why are we
Life-
here?
Why? The thing is about After Effects, it has roto brush.
I don't know what that is.
You know the thing, you know those memes where you cut out someone from the background even though they don't have a green screen? That's After Effects doing that. Like, here, I'll send you an example.
This is the lowest my stream's gone in a long time. We just passed below 800 viewers.
What's the frog guy? The turn the frog, like what is it? Alex Jones. He has a meme that uses Roto. Alex Jones creeper meme.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah, that's him being cut out like that is done with something like Roto. Probably with Roto.
I've seen that video.
Yeah, you can do it manually, which takes actual hours for just like a minute's worth of footage. But Roto does it automatically in After Effects, or After Effects has a Roto tool that does it automatically.
Why is no one watching? It's because this is just the same gameplay that's been a thing for months.
And Technoblade.
Before Technoblade, we were over 1.5k viewers, but now the stream is slowly dying.
I'm slowly dying.
I can't believe I did 14 hours of farming yesterday. That was not healthy.
For 600 a year, you can get every Adobe app.
Man, I want to get that house so bad though, because then I'd finally I feel like that would be the end of this chapter of my life.
What?
The struggle and like don't know where I'm going and what I'm doing. And if I were to get a house and just kind of like chill there and start meeting people in that area,
you don't have to rush into it. You're fine right now. Things are fine right now. There's no reason to rush. Wait until the way I see it, wait until hightail happens or something happens that this situation is calmed down so you can worry about that, because compounding those stresses will not help you in any way. And it might even make your decision making worse.
I just am annoyed. Well, the longer I spend here, the longer I'm gonna have no social life, really, unless every time I want to do something I drive an hour and a half away. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to get out of here, man. Oh, I didn't even see that. JGamerXD, thank you for the 2. Skill 50 more, like no reason to do this in Gotham. Huh? The only reason why I'm doing skill grinding right now is because I get to say that I'm done and I never have to do it again.
Oh yeah, so what are you doing until you... Oh, can I say that in front of chat? Yeah, I already did. You're when are you going to Main Lemon again?
I don't know. The problem...
Well, like once you beat the game or something, but I don't remember what that entails.
Well, Lemon needs to be a profile that has like actual skills and something that's like, you know, I can play the game. Right now we have like, we don't even have
as if this is any better. You got to remember what we're working with here, man. At least on one profile, you have a bill in your pocket.
I don't know. Right now, my focus is just to get through this double XP week with as much XP as possible. And then it sucks because half the things I wanted to do this week I didn't do because I've been skill grinding, because I didn't know this event.
How much longer do you think this game got left?
Yeah, I don't know.
At its current pace, as things have been coming out in the last like 6 months, how long do you think this game got left?
I don't know, man. The chat rate's 22 right now. Not a lot of 6 months. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, I was saying that. Me and 30 had a lengthy conversation one night, and I was like, something major is happening in the next 6 months. Either this game's gonna turn around and the devs or someone's gonna figure something out, or we're gonna something's gonna move. Like I see 6 months left before something changes, whether it be trends, the game just dies, something. I feel like something's happening in the next 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know. My outlook on SkyBlock's not very positive right now.
Mine hasn't been. for a long time, for like a year. I think Skyblock is going to become what Fortnite became on a smaller scale. I can see it, kinda, yeah. Except Fortnite was the opposite problem. Fortnite, the devs changed it so often that they messed it up. But in this case, it's the complete opposite problem. They're changing it so little that it's getting messed up. Or when they do change it, it's something no one really wanted that bad.
I feel like Skyblock's losing its soul. Like,
yeah,
people just don't feel the same way.
Did you see my tweets? In response to Cookie?
I don't think so.
All right, hold on.
I saw Cookie's tweet, but
I made this string before. I can't send it. There we go. And basically what I said was that over time, it feels like Skyblock's priorities have completely changed. Where in the beginning, like when first Lemon was still a thing, right? Skyblock was kind of a game that came out and the devs updated it to add new content, keep it fresh, and add QOL. That's what the game's update cycle was. Then over time, it became more of they want to add new stuff and they're trying to keep it fresh, but now they've got to combat basically, you know, exploiters. They've got to combat exploiters, and they try like a little bit of QOL every now and then. But nowadays it feels like that it's all just battling exploits while supplementing updates.
Yep.
Like it feels like updates are pretty much just supplementary. They're just getting updates out so the game doesn't die, and that's it. It doesn't feel like that they're pushing out updates to keep the game fresh and new and update things that have been annoying for a while and, you know, fix bugs. It's more like we are fighting dupers every day, and we release something that makes these dupers dupe more every day, and then we have to get an update out because people are going to leave. That's what it feels like, you know?
That's the way it's been. I agree.
At this point, I feel like they should just say, like, I can't say F it, because the game's economy is already broken. Just release some fun updates. You know? I mean, it's got to be that, right? They've got to be just distracted on getting rid of the duper problem, right? Like, that's what they're doing. There's no way that they're fully focused on content updates right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way I see it, is that there's no way right now they're fully focused on content updates, because I don't know how. You know, the team size has gotten bigger, but the amount of updates is, or at least even just how fun they are, has gotten smaller. It's really hard to fix some dupes. So then, you know what? Whatever. The economy's already broken, dude. Let's have fun. God damn.
Yeah, Skyblock and fun are two words that haven't been together for a while. Enderman Slayer, maybe for like a few days, maybe a week, but after that, like,
the economy already doesn't work. It's already broken. Coins are terrible. Like, just release some updates for fun. Release some stuff to keep people excited, you know? I don't know.
Well, we have enough footage saved up and enough recorded ideas that we're fine for another like 2 months, even if I stop streaming entirely. So like,
but there's nothing changing. It's all the same.
And then there's the strength nerf, which just made so many players unable to play. The problem that I see with Hypixel's way of doing things, they introduce some change and it makes everything OP and everyone loves it, and then they don't touch it for months, and then they finally fix it, and then everyone hates them because like they got used to that playstyle. They spent coins on items that shouldn't have been as valuable as they were, and they felt cheated, and then they leave because they rage quit. And like,
yeah, so was it worth it to fix that problem in the first place?
Well, what they should have done is
having
just
fun doing a bunch of damage really killed the game faster than them getting
it should have been balanced in the first place, you know? Like,
yeah,
the thing is, like, taking something away is way worse than it just being that way from the start. Like, a lot of the a big reason why I get so much hate for my suggestions is because I always phrase it in such a way like, if you could go back in time and fix it, this is how it should be. But people perceive it as they should update it right now to this. Like, and there's the outrage
a
because
lot of what
like,
we talk about is in hindsight.
it is in
most
hindsight.
Of this can't be fixed now. Like SkyBlock's in a hole.
Yeah, SkyBlock can't be fixed. It's just nope.
SkyBlock's in a hole in terms of balance, in terms of update. It's in a hole. A lot of it is actually like that 1% of players that keeps duping. Most of the problems are their fault. It's not the devs' fault. The devs have to keep fighting them because they want to keep the minimal amount of order that's left, you know? I mean, that's the way I see it. I don't actually know what's going on internally, obviously, but that's what it seems like on the surface.
The best we can do is just keep on getting a video out every day and making it entertaining and interesting. But more and more that, you know, if the game's not interesting.
That's what I'm saying, man. That fuse, at this point, there's no fuse. We're eating away at the bomb attached to it. Like, we're just chewing on the metal casing now and slowly starting to go away at that.
Yeah, I don't know. We got 2 months left with what we have. If the update doesn't come out in 2 months, we're gonna be screwed. Like, we'll have nothing. All the videos are gonna be either Enderman Farm,
Do we really
Enderman
think
Arcane.
an update's gonna come out in 2 months, like a substantial one? I don't know.
Dwarven Mines V2.
Oh yeah, true, I guess.
But then how long is that gonna
another
last?
update I'm not gonna
I
play.
already have mining 60, so I don't have much purpose to do that other than leveling pets and money.
Well, I guess the only reason you do it is for the content. Get the new items and discover the new tactics just for content. Progression is out the window. You've progressed already. Wouldn't it be a good idea for them to restart SkyBlock completely? No.
No.
Because then that would, the thing is, like 30 said, instead they're taking away. They take away everything. I'd kill the game probably.
Yeah,
people already like are looking for reasons to still play it. They would that would remove all of them.
It would be so crushing to have to start SkyBlock again after everything. I mean, I spent 14 hours yesterday grinding Kane. And you're telling me that those 14 hours meant nothing? No. I would be so...
Yeah.
It would be soul crushing, but I
He
probably...
makes a video. We need to talk ... and it's him yelling.
The sad reality is, if SkyBlock reset and there was no hightail and like we had to keep getting videos out, I would be crushed. I'd be emotional. I'd be so incredibly depressed by starting a new profile.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like
It's not... Yeah, we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Or
Imagine Dwarven
or
Mines,
maybe
Dwarven Vines.
Or maybe I
Dwarven
could
Mines
just...
V2 as a combat update.
Or maybe I could just quit if that happened and then do do Bed Wars for like a week and see what happens. That'd be tough. That would really hurt. You know what? If they were to reset SkyBlock, that would be a mass exodus, and it could be an opportunity to make videos about something else, and people would actually watch it.
I mean, I think at that point we'd be into forced experimentation. Like we gotta start.
We would. Yeah, I don't. Now that I think about it, a new profile probably wouldn't even make sense. Actually,
it would lessen the blow if they reset everything except skills. I mean, kinda, yeah.
I mean, skills is the biggest
people would still probably leave, and the biggest problem is economy, which that would technically fix. Like if they just reset the economy and reset that, it would still kill the game, but it would kill it in an extra day.
It's like the Thanos problem. It's like deleting half of all living things is only going to solve the problem for like one generation. So like if they delete
in reality,
all the coins, then it's
if
just
you kill half of everything, like the ecosystems around the Earth would collapse, and then the Earth would die. But like, you know, theoretically speaking.
Yeah, I want to do something else, but there's just not a consistent source of content anywhere else. I think it would be so fun to do a mod pack stream series.
I think so,
Maybe
too.
maybe I should stream a mod pack and we continue uploading as normal, but maybe I just stream a mod pack.
Would it be something me and you do, or would you do a solo thing?
It's been a while since I've done a solo thing. I kind of want to do that. I don't know. Depends what it is, I guess. I miss Stone Block. That was fun. That's not a thing people do anymore. The problem is there's no packs that people really watch right now.
What is your slash play time? I'm actually curious.
3,400 hours.
Sounds about right.
I'm not gonna do Windcraft chat. The inventory management alone is no. Matthew Strom remembers he was there when I did like Stone Block and Space Astronomy. God, Space Astronomy. I remember that series. That series just died because like it was getting like a few hundred views a video, and I was like, all right, it's time to stop. No one's watching anymore.
A while since I've done a solo thing. Main upload solo SkyBlock. Well, yeah, kind of. 99% of the content is solo. So SkyBlock reset all would kill off the server in general.
No.
Hypixel would be fine overall. It just kills SkyBlock. Do you have any idea how many people play Bed Wars and main Bed Wars?
Well, the thing is, I don't know if it'd kill Skyblock, but it would bring it to like 20% of where it is right now.
Yeah, there'd be like I think there'd be like 1,000, 2,000 people playing it at once.
For now, but then it would slowly ramp up again as new players. But like the current community would be gone. They would have to start over, which they could do probably, but the old community would be gone. I think it'd be cool if there was a part of Skyblock that reset, but like you'd be able to go in and like if there was a specific island that you can get stuff from and like progress, and like it would reset every like 3 months. And it had like seasons, but only the one island. That could be, and like that's the way it was going in. Like you knew that's the way it was going in. I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, but dupes and deletions and inventory wipes and e-chest wipes would happen because the game would get confused on what items to remove from your inventory, and it would just delete everything.
The fact that I got 30% of a farming level on stream is kind of impressive. I've noticed that the meta shifted a bit for those videos that blow up in the main Minecraft space. It's still Minecraft but now it's like different variations of the same item. So it's like Minecraft but there's like 50 different types of TNT.
Yep.
Those are big right now.
Which means it's even more lazy. Because it went from people having to code like different game modes to they just download a mod. Just download an old mod from 2014 that adds a nuke. I don't know, bro. I hate Minecraft content. Dude.
Oh yeah, Feed the Beast. I remember that. FTB. Yeah, that was
Just the
something.
words "feed the beast" bring back a better time.
It does. That was the first series I ever streamed, I think. Was Feed
Bacon
the Beast.
Donut also, if like oldies remember Bacon Donut and
Sky
Sunday
Factory.
playing Sky Factory. He's still making, Bacon Donut still streams.
Huh.
He still goes. Well, actually, that's like a year ago when I checked. I might be wrong. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind.
What, he quit?
Yeah, he did. His about is retired broadcaster. He's no longer.
Oh,
I mean, hey, fair enough to him. He did it for a long time.
yeah, I think might be a good idea to start streaming something else just so I have something to stream.
2 years ago. What? How long has it been since?
Yo, Patrick, same. I remember him, but Direwolf 20. I remember him too. Thank you for the
Does anyone remember Sly Fox and Jesse?
Oh no.
Are you back on, or are you?
I think I'm back.
Oh no, that's not gonna help.
Oh yeah, the viewership's gonna drop even further now.
Hey, yo, chat. Welcome to the 100 club.
Oh yikes. Hello. It did the thing. My graphics card did the thing again.
Why did that start happening again?
I don't know.
I would roll back your drivers a couple months.
We back. You're just like, why'd you go? Oop?
Yeah, I did. You were like, oh, and I didn't see the stream freeze because of delay, so I was just sitting there.
Man, as if we needed anything else. At least it happened now instead of like when my stream is peaking, because that would have made me sad. Well, you know what? I think that's a sign. I think I'm done farming. Oh my god. 3 million worth of cane though. Hello. Why did you go oop? It's because my everything froze.
It's gonna be funny in the recording. Just in the middle of a conversation, whoop, it all stops. Everything goes silent. And the recording, nothing ended. Nothing happened on the recording.
Yeah, I noticed that Streamlabs actually updated to the point where it doesn't crash. It just throws an error and the recording keeps going. Just the stream
That's
stops.
really impressive.
Yeah, that makes me very happy.
It's really
Because
impressive because like
a year
pretty much
ago-
every other editing, every other recording software would just die. And
Yeah,
you'd lose your MP4.
Yeah, exactly. A year ago, that's what would happen. I would just lose the file and not have it anymore. But I recovered. Oh boy. Oh, that graph is depressing. Oh yeah, that's a dip.
I mean, it's slowly bouncing back. You're almost back to 700.
My God.
What got you? What raised you by like 1.3K when this happened before? It was enchanting games. You need to cheat because that was the first time you saw her. Download a hack client. It's time.
I already did all the enchanting mini games for today.
I already did that, and I was like, oh shoot. I already
Experiments are on
downloaded the hack
cooldown
client.
for another 4 hours.
Oh, I don't know. You want to do them on Lemon?
I already did them on all
actually-
profile. Lemon,
really?
I have enchanting 60 on Lemon, so I have no reason to do that anymore.
Oh.
I would suggest you do that, by the way. You should probably, while the double XP is still active.
Yeah.
The stream's kind of... The performance has been shaky since that happened. Oh, boy. I don't know. I think that kind of just... I don't know what else to... You know? I mean, chat, we have over 500 mil now, which is kind of cool.
I have to pay my internet bill today.
It's
I'm
not
actually a month ahead on it.
It's not
but I like to
automated?
keep that buffer. No, it's like a balance thing. Like you put in a certain amount of money each month and they take it out. And I'm actually a month ahead on payments, but I want to stay that way.
500 million. How much is Hyperion just for fun? Hyperion.
Hyperbole.
445, but it doesn't have scrolls. 460, but no scrolls. 473, but scrolls. With scrolls.
I will donate you the money out of pity points.
No.
It's not contraband, it's pity.
No. The chat, look how close we could be to being able to...
Go on,
Look how close we could be.
It's exciting.
It's one click away. It's one click away, chat.
I have content. I have so much content. Hold on.
The what? What?
Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find a private hub. The chat's gonna love this. Hold on. Mogus.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Oh wait, do you have your damn Nick hider on? Damn it, dude. I am Mogus. That's all you need to know.
Mogus.
Mogus. That's upsetting. How you doing?
With
The
a level
meme got
100
ruined.
guardian pet.
Oh, actually, you know what? Mogus should have his Ender Dragon out.
Mogus. Well, I think I'm gonna end stream. I don't know if I'm even gonna use this recording because it's 5 minutes long. The other one was the long one.
No, we need it because the Mogus.
We need the Mogus.
We need the Mogus.
Okay, well, it's been a fun stream, chat. I actually made a decent amount of coin. We got we're over 510 mil now.
Oh my god, you're almost half a bill on your solo. That's insane.
It is insane. I want to keep grinding though, because if I can get hegemony artifact and still have that many coins,
You can afford a Hyperion right now.
Yeah, but it's overpriced. Just because I can afford it doesn't mean I should do it.
Actually, it does because we don't have content.
Yeah,
you
but
should
that's
do that. You need to name a stream after it. It needs to be like the Pigman Sword stream because at this point, the channel's community, that's like a meme. You not getting Hyperion. It'll be a momentous occasion.
yeah, but it's so overpriced by like 100 million.
But it'll be so many views.
I don't. But that long term, well, it's not gonna fix anything because I still
We
would
don't
need.
have a long term left.
I would still need an Ender
We have a
Dragon
couple
pet.
months.
I would still need an Atom Split Katana. And I would still need Hegemony Artifact. Like,
Get hyperbole.
bruh. Well, on that note, I am not ThirtyVirus right now. I don't know who this is. Anyways, I guess that's it.
This is
So
Jared from State Farm. I heard you crashed your car.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.
What a weird ending.
This is a very weird ending. Prices dropped a lot. No, they didn't. Hyperbole. You're getting me to freaking say it now. They were 350 mil like 3 months ago. That's never going back down to that price because people are panicking because the range nerf. I'm sad. Anyway, bye.